ya wo ye kodi nyina betumi aboa na sabre de Apostle Joseph Apau Jackson Ebre ena aso ewo Tonton Sansan dwumadie so ye ba na aba be hye wunkran na anope ye de obi na kada se prelims prelims na chiro Apostle Jackson de nkran hye sem papa no e de bre na afi won so wahu de wo de betu kutudwem na ene wo de aye adwuma ye ba sisi a.
We are one man short. Should we invite him?
Yeah.
It be old cargo.
Can I join you guys?
Yeah.
Always free, fresh, natural, eggs, mineral, water.
Still got it.
Always keep hydrated naturally. That's my secret.
Manufactured with the primary aim of preserving nature's finest minerals necessary for a healthy mind and body. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
That's right. Ya trasi biom Tonton Sansan dwumadie so era ye de ebra wo Tvxyz. Tebra so say ye hyemu enkuran ene anopai na wunya bie enso de tu kotodwem na wo kɔ ba bia wo de akwakobo ho bra. Apostle Joseph Jackson eye osofo a owo fi ha. Dane den nyina ye ni hia na afei watumi ahye enkuran. Enti anopai wonti Apostle Jackson ewa ha. Apostle
Tvxyz. Bokode.
Nyame adom na se bibia bokode.
Nyankopon adom.
Good.
Ahoden wo ho no.
Me hu say ya na me ne age say tembia no me hu ana mahu Nyankopon kese ni tumi a ekura no ewo eye oman mu so hwe ye so daa no. Nti arope wa be de oman ni nyina ye krado ye ti Apostle Jackson on fa yenko.
Ye de rade ase. Ba ma mentwe wadwene si we so. Enkranhye bi ni ho no ma enye ene bi wo ho eye. Sanse de onso kaaye no. Eno no obi hia ne sa abre no. No so obi sori Africa tenso akwa akudware o na dwene free de yeye so. Ti de o kan ne be save no. So that it yenye de yeye bi ani. Bibi kitua bi kura e fa obi asoma. Ti na nkranhye no. O ya ne ewunyame mu a ni nyina achi no. E building nipa no. E koyete se obi eye mfato ho. Onhu se odwan wadidi awie kura no obekọ no oda ho no ochim na no yenkura nhesem no saa nete o saa abribia ema enipa ye loaded na Tvxyz
Osofo e
ene no enema miensa bi na me bo kokọ ho nkranhye na akoye kokọbo se ma yenwesti saa enema miensa we ewo ya brabom 3 things we shouldn't waste in our lives se ba ko edikan enem de bema na erade adu ejoada emre ninti me de toto aso aba de di kan ye mre time eni kwan se ototo omre ase kwa me ene me beye adwene oni hanti a me boni tew se me obi a me mfa me mre eni agro Tvxyz wonim se mre na ye de ama no eno a na ye de ama obi wo America o Ghana ni no emre no se wo lead no so onu ne lead wo man bi so eye den a no nsia na ebo mprenu wa ha no eno ana bebo ho ewo no nsi a ebo a ewo so pack oni ma free adwuma mbafie ena wo no nsi a ebo ewo so pack ne ma prepare se wo kwa adwuma na den na wo de saa mere no eye enra emrantie yi ka asem bi wasempa yeti adwuma di se ye youth no emmoa development ekoso oman num especially amanyo seminary ezan se omo time nyina no eye UEFA Champions League omo time nyina enipa bebre eyusu omo time wrongly. Imagine say enne yawada obi enkwa na nyina ontena adwuma mu yawada da ode tempai bobia yenkase mpai bonye yenkase menkwa asori obi o ha Monday to Friday ofiri asori we mu ko we time a waso ode tena ne shop no monitor no ode tempai bobia. We work for money, we don't pray for money. Ye mompa ye mesika mfiri soro emetofom se me bompa ye fo sika bia ede anamo na mitu Awurade mfa de a wonye wo nhyehyɛ ye ma woda etina oba benyi sen a efa nhyehyɛ yem eti wo meka nkyere Awurade se Awurade mepeba na hon kronkron na ebenyem wo da bi o se fa nhyehyɛ yem Awurade de nhyehyɛ ye na ye adwuma eti nhyehyɛ ye ne baako ene mre ede na ade wo mre eye ode ne mre nyina eti social media when free internet ewo adwumam adwuma no kora so woye no onye sometimes oko institutions bi ma areho upe obi ama waye ade ama wo no saa time waye busy on the phone so na musuo mo na saa adwuma na ye mrada wo se 12 noon ye ko break na asama saaba ya tutu bibia mu na ate ho adan a de wo so woye saa de oko break na wo ko no so no wo saa so eye bibi foforo ho obengage ne ho social media so saa no wabeduru fie na ewo so onya brema ne kunu ne ma onya brema ne yere ne ma onya brema ne ma onya brema ne ho no otena se no access no se ne kura mide no net sen no eno so social media eno so ye bibi foforo eno ye sini ahodo bi a ekoso emfonyini emfidie so a o hwehwe edien ne ede ye mre ye menka se nkompaibo na emre no ede na ade ye hwe ye mu bebre ye mre ye de ye niam asu ni mfaso and Africa ene Ghana ekosopa obi de ne mre nyina akọ schools oni experience na anu mihia ababa obi young girl age 29 no wo wie ne masters enso so no onsi adwuma mu da tinkrata ni nyina akura obi de ne mre nyina akọ school. And this is Ghana for you. Emre no o mani ye fruitful ana. Obi so beka say na papa nka maduru sa brede say o say me wie anu free ho ampa. De ode umre ye bi atena se na dwene ho hwe se emfaso oba ana. Etimede me mre betena radio so ahomachi da suom. Wonim say me kum men so me ho. Eti o say duru ba bi a metena se na metie me ho say na ahomachi sorry e de mfaso bi eba. Ede branchirima ede bre nipa de meye no emfaso bi wo mu ana se wo de wo mre ya ade bi na emfaso ni mu a nyame de hye bi a wo hwe me ewo Tvxyz so Tonton Sansan dwumadi so no sachira wadwene wo ho kai ba bi o fira hwe ase na twe ho firi ho de na ade wo mre ye wo mre eden na ade ye na ade ye wie a wo tena ase a wenije ana oreho midi wuwie no afi bia di birthday etimpanifo se yedaache eni yanim ti wo nanti bia no wanimu ana woko PSC eka se ensuo no eso kokokokoko no eye den a ade ne beye ma enti wudi birthday ese we free 30 fu yimu wa ba aduanan fu enche obeko 50 fu enche na wo ko 60 na aso omre no ebe ma daache afono ana ebe ma daache ayode Erade Nshira
Erade Nshira obi bia so Apostle Joseph Jackson resident pastor Xyz and I would say wono so ede enkurahye semede abre no ade ba ko mienu bi na me faae o ka se wo ka ade ba ko ho asem de but me owie no ma fa ade enema mienu wom na edi kan emfa wo mre ndi agoro na etoso mienu ade sa bia na wo fra adwuma ma na ase wonni adwuma kra na ade sa bisa ho se time na efra no pa ko pe nwumre no de ye den emfa so de ben na de bre wa brabo se who one waste time na sa wota assess wo ho at the end of every day and also betumi abo apam mo hu say uko wenim anase uko wechi Apostle Jackson yeda asenti wa wo fie no so mo sempa mo so mo fa bi na mo mfa entum kotodwem na mo mfa mo ho bra baby aduri jaso e na yede bremo e wo Tonton Sansan so menom X natural mineral water abasisie menum wi a ye be jaso basisia.
Peace of mind is very essential in your journey to success. For Akwesi Papa, peace of mind means having a proper covering over his family. Literally. For Araba, aka Injection Mama, it's about having the funds to complete her advanced nursing course. And as for Corporal Odami, it's as simple as reporting on time for his shifts. Sometimes all you need is a simple push. At Needs Microfinance, we have tailor-made loan packages for salaried workers under the Controller General's Department. With the low interest rate and quick wahala-free process, you are guaranteed of a timely solution to get back that peace of mind, literally in 30 minutes. Needs Microfinance. Growing with you.
Abusafo yamamu nyina akwa ba Tonton Sansan dwumede so bebia ye duru eye jaso na jaso na ye de ebremo no na se ye ba na ya ba beka oman hu nsem ene ba bebre aha ye as a country I say ye nya bre na ye ka ho ensem e wo ha se nti eno nti na ya ba begina no na ena no pei mechiachia mu bebia mu obia mo fiefie mu mo ba bekwa adwuma Nyankopon ka mo ho na Ghana no se wo sori anopa na se wo kọ bebia e se wo du tu tiri mu se wo na wo ye timamuni no wona Ghana ya odia amanyofo no wo mu firi Ghana ha ya na emom no wo mu bese ye se ye nto abanfa ma omo a yo peso mu kire nyina ne se oman yi ye sikasem ye niema odoma koma Nyankopon de amayen wo de a chen yen se ye mfa nya adwuma te se ye gold ye iron ye manganese ye bauxite ye diamond ye oil ye timber banchi Nyankopon de amaya banchi kura uja to anwe bim kakra bi kwa ebetumi abono ni nyina eye niema ye de hye empanyifo ni nsa na over the years matrasi ahwade bia hu se Ghana for ye toto na se ye o Ghana ha ene ye ba be ka wansem heya na ye be ka no ahia yanka no ha yanka no ba bia ye ka no kore ne de akyerew na wo so dibi atu botom tamanyofo ne ba mo ho na so mo ka so mo pe bibia musu motumi aba bebi so mo se na wo ketwa na ye de ma no de ye den na wo ba be prekese biom ye di kan esese ye timamufo no ye tumi punish politicians a wo mo nka nokre bi hu ye me se timamufo a ye wo Ghana ha se esese ye tumi punish politicians a wo no mo krom ha wo no mo nka nokre obi be bisa se ade ntina me ka sa asem no Yetuaba last year ya akakra na afiaso. Sabre mu nyina last year na politicians nam, CPP for nam, PNC for nam, NDC for nam MPP for nam DFP GPP hwan wo nyina nam ade ba kwa no nyina ka ne se wo mo ye mo kwan na wo mmra meye Ghana yie emayen ye fa ye toa ye tuatua nyina emfa hya wo nsa na wo gigi wi a wo de beye ne ma papa se bia wo nam na se bia street light nye adwuma ye be siesie ye be gu akwan scholarship a odress ye de ma mo fra school ye de be ba mo free SHS ye be hye kena because free SHS no ba bia ni wo ba obetumi ase no nanso se ba ni se ye bontoa e de asre Ghana for tumi a Ghana for ntanhwe ade bi Ghana for etayi many frade bi ho yes in the Ghana for hwe nyina na no na many papa bi di ko so Ghana de so pese wudi Ghana for so a ne esa wo ya ne sa wo be odo ho be ba se wo obi a obra ho ase se obu ade oh ono obude obu ade ono obude obache oh hello ono obi a be fine yemi se won se obi a obu ade no eno sa no eno abanche ana eno abayire eno abanche ana eno abayire eyade a eka culture ho se oye nipa a se utumi ebu ade ehia de nanso Ghana for ya kanwe akwakoye ho te se yeni wo sade no so de bia na oh obu ade o openipa o eti anto abama no eti nipa na wo penipa na wo serehwe nipa na ye to abade ma no no obekwa akotena office no na timamufu ade na wo no mo pe no sa nipa ni ntumi nye na akotena ho oh not come no seresere oh etisen na mbom no adwuma ya wo ha ontumi eso ye no wonye na timamufu so oh no obudi obu ade ye kan minim se bia wabo obi din obetuma DC obetuma MP obetuma minister oh you're good the human relations here good you need that a leadership quality so I say wunya de nanso no ade ba ko a eya ese ye hwe animu pan free politicians and say nipa bia wo pese ye ma ne kwan e ma oba bedi o man yi so ene se ye behu nipa kro no ni capabilities ni skills leadership qualities so you obi otumi boaboa eniema no e de ade papa oyobi a wotumi ehu situation bia enye na wogina mu eboa turning around eboa nipa na waye bi dama yehu ye hwe sa niema no oh we di openipa na ya to abama no okotena se a wa boko ya wa MMDC is bi wo Wama bon say ya de bia asami timamufo beye assembly members beba meeting ya ba drafting yama na so mfanya adwuma na so osirihwe ni penti ye so ontena ho na nipo se bio say DC sorry and a minister sorry no nam no sere say hey sa na de chi ade sa de chi sa 4 years a utimamuni na wo ho no bisa ho se de na obenya firi mu nemom ya de ma obi na se nipa kro no onyo bia otume sere kra keke anase ninyema bi eya de a ebe timamufo mpe Ghana for ye pe obuade too much ye hwe nipa ne se wo ye bi dana former office bia na otimo ye den otume tene niema around ana ebia ni former ministers ahodo ana ministers bia wono mati akonwa so a ene enche MPP for by 2023 wombekọ congress akwa yi flag bearer wo beba be di party nanim ahead of 2024 election and beyond. Yes, Dr. Mamadou Bawumia, yes, Agric Minister, we free a Kotoba, ya Lanchra Mateba, Boacheja Koba, MPP chairmanship race, yes, he able to Freddie Blay, Papayana or Siga Officer, Asabi, Woba, Miakasami Cromney, Stephen Tim, Honosoba. And yama bene bere san krofo we nyina yama mo public offices da bisa ho se a Greek minister na wo so person di president of Ghana ha no ye de Greek ministry ni share ne sa no e de ne ma pote no ye and a Greek minister de enchare ni buofu ampa ye nim se enchare ni koko apai na mom no bibi papa bi woni mu a ye betumi ahwe hunu se bia ye de Greek ministry ni ma no otumi transform e ho a ene obi abetumi ede ne satini bibi so say a Greek ministry ne yedema papa we say no ye ya na that is the question ese obisa ho enye se wosere ana wonsere because what to abade akwakomo obi no ade a wo hwehwe ni ma ne se wo problem na e wo ho na ye challenges ahodo na e wo ho no eno na person nipa kokko solve. Ask yourself this morning say nipa na wo person wo de ne ba na nipa na wo twema no na wo person ke onyaye asa office wo ba ba occupy no ye di bi ma no de na waye Yasi Baumia breaking the 8 Alhaji Mahmudu Baumia vice president wono ena head of the government economic management team. Yesika samon tutuye ne ye wo mamu ha nyina no wono ena da no ye benye sko ye nye sko wono na da no budget ya na no kanofori ata be ridi ye wo mo ana tena se no mo hyehye ye na mo de baaye wo ko ridi budget no to no office a wo hwe TV no so ehwe se ne ma na mo kan na no ana papa ne kwa kan na ene Mahmudu Baumia Dr. Mahmudu Baumia was up a president edi wo me na no kan by ni supporters ahodo ene nkofo mo ben na wo no ma sha se campaign o mche se Baumia na betuma break the 8 Dr. Mahmudu Baumia why he has been at the forefront our politics mu especially NPP niema bepemene since Nana Akufo-Addo ka se onya president obedia ye the flag bearer man 2008 When Dr. Mahmudu Baumia na anama Ghana bebia ni wa Dr. Mahmudu Baumia wonim economic situation Ghana has say ka bebia ohia adokura manfo pa which are northern region ekwa ehwo na ewo pa efri say wonom won sase but wom tumi enyu so nsase ne mfa nye niema ye betumi aye te say no ba ye betumi aboa ama enuane aba kroma say ehwo no free bisa ho say northern region wono edie pote na Dr. Mahmudu Baumia aye yeah, but in a way or northern regional, you better be the answer to so say you're dealing with poverty and Casano Ewo Kroma say no. The contribution our northern region, what about a flag bearer, a friend say, what about a running mate no, net to say, Nana Quaco do say because of Dr. Mahmudu Baumia. You be saying, and this is a politician now. 2016, before 2016 elections, now we hold these seminars. How do I your friend say lectures? How do we be Ghana ha? And yes, Sunyane Polytechnic, whole Polytechnic. Why? Koforidua no nam. Now we dear by na no time Jomama by now we kikebi chilo say woman to me more many ye. It's here for my name shot one Dr. Mahmudu Baumia sem. One Nana Akufo-Addo no mumra. Yen bisa ya say 4 years the mama first one na Ghana for. Yensem huru na kaya so say party bia ba ji say 8 years na ye ama 8 years woro ma sa betra so say ye po ji say 2024 na Ghana for akwakoto aba ye mistake kese me ka kire na obi ani wo be ka sa no kre na kire Ghana for mo sesa mo adwene me say abato na ye to de bia no se ye de akonwa ni ma obi a enye say Ghana de nipa kro no 4 years no o tam de abo ne ho ano eni ade Won. Ena 4 years there afa no de toto ne ma ye. Amanyofo bia wo no mo pese wo mu di o man so bia no ansa na be kwa abato mu no when or the shadow cabinet or the shadow ministers dada. Etanya se wato aba ma na wie no ena oba betan se abadwendwon se hwana me fa nkoye minister. Etu eno ho kwan se timamufo ye tena se na ye kase. 4 years there or the 2 years be pra kwemu de aye. Ye wo ade enutina ye wo transition ye to abawi a ye wo transition team we ye adwuma say oye kopim say eti Ghana for ye japade anie ye kase na ede monye no munyina ko benkromu eti enya asasem ne ka na ye hold the politicians to account say eniema bebre a ekoso e wo Ghana ha say no politicians na die ni mo mutumi ko hyebo ebona wo mbekwa akoshe no wo mundi so bana Ghana for ye to say oh asem we ya eye papa yi kan ye de eye political talk ma me more example na anu akerofo ata ko ready budget a waka say e-levy ye famra na e-levy no ye famra ya kwan Dr. Mahmudu Baumia lead campaign ahodo ka say Ghana ha ye osika you don't have to tax the people akwan no road tolls ye betumi build bi aka ho na ya gisika bebre na sa sika no ye betumi afaso e de aya akwan e de na sesan ye ne Dr. Mahmudu Baumia o ye head of the economic management team ebetena se na watu kenofori atafo anase eye finance ministry ni fo se yenko taxe e-transactions meanwhile this same person na what oto a wo kire say we have to get a cashless society aye namo a yen fa sika hye botom na obi etwetwo wo so na aka se usika hye ho no wo he a na wo de akwa akwache se o enunie na ya jew na ebotu akun ese bibia eye cashless enei oba order aduane momo voda cash Airtel to go money ye encourage am for say wono monye no aban no bra ben na ono wabo na e wo momo ne so a ese wo de tax beto so Dr. Mamadu Bomi aka say he doesn't believe we say ese ye taxi momo wakan ya bo video na kire wo saa ene de na sesan. Let us not leave the politicians say womonye ne omope nipa ne say woba wa ye djuma wo Bank of Ghana da Ghana for we sika eti ehu hia say be kwa kofa to ahodo bebre e de aba na wono mo ba economy no ebe free taxation e de akọ productivity. There is a brilliant idea called the one district one factory but yem be say won say one district one factory no wa wo hwe me ana no pay factory be na aban aba be ye ewo eye wompeswa so ana wukrom ye be bie phone lines no enche na wa ba be yi ano factories ben dodo sen afa nipa sen ye sloganeering too much and ye betu ni di sesiei na no ready budget ye see you start ye ba be ma maburu sika den na no pode ke no frata ko interview on graphic for ye see you bank is to cry ye kan ya graphic for publishing no boyi enso e ba e ready budget mu ye see you start wohu na yetwo ye kwaka na politician aba be kase oh we dey political talk na yetwo ase yenim nyansa wo kroma na ye kan ya no atum we don't hold them to account bosia bebrebe na aban na ebo no ya bobosia enei budget mu government is expected to raise about 38 billion or so a little above 35 billion ye de kwa kotua ebosia ho eka na akwanya hodo e wo kroma ye di kan aka ho asem saa se kwa we nya ye ba be ye kwa we nya ye ba be ye kwa we ba nya ye ba be ye na so de bia na ye bo e wo yi mu na ye bo e budget mu hwe kwanya e ho street first screen is we dodo wa amrahia kwan eno no saa kwan we ya tena se aka ho asem saa tena se aka ho asem saa hwemfutura nipatimo ene enkran ha sei akra na etreko the eastern side of the country no eye dodowa amrahia doyumo sa area ho nyina ene ho na akrafo na akwa wo mo sori a wo mo be free ho na wo mo de aba eye akra aba be ye adwuma na so akwan ne nye na so debia yet wo say ye ba be ye dodowa kwan Ushe your friends say budget here now no omu ready ye ya budget ahodo a ye kwakwa ready we 2018 budget and 2020 budget ni nyina dodo akwan ewum now no ushe table 17 list of phase 1 projects ana sano hydro for ade ya wono mo kan ya ka say wo mo de kwakwa ya kwan wo mo sha say number 1 Tamale interchange project eno ya number 1 Western Region and Cape Coast Inner City Roads upgrading of selected feeder roads in Ashanti 68 kilometers where 2020 budget ye ba beto aba no na wo mo ba ye be ka kire Ghana for Accra Inner City Road construction of Hohoija Asikan Dodo Pepesu Road and 84 kilometers rehabilitation of New Abrem Oluwasekuma and Akimodan Road okay Ofuasekuma PTC interchange project ewo takrade wo mo kan Adenta Dodowa dual carriageway Adenta Dodowa kwan no eno na mi yie de akira wo na emfutu aye mu ma ene nkran panyimfo bebre estate ahodo wa Adenta na so ma kwan ena mi yie de akira wo no na de bia ye de aba budget mu Adenta Dodowa dual carriage Adenta Dodowa dual carriage na se kwan no emusua etie bai mu e de free Adenta akododo na atoa so omo koso banya omo kola atakuapem omo mbefa wa kodo yimu omo mbefa wa akopie mbo ashaman ni nyina sa kwan we na kese wono mfa so na so kwan ya ka no budget mu sa hwe kwan na e wo ho no ye so ya politicians ne betena se a na ya ka ombe kasa arom we na mka na political talk na Ghana for ye to na ya sere na aboy sama mabo ai sa manyo for de sa debi se wo pese suban bi wo ho na enye na wo pese wo yi hu free mu a SSS asuban no wan kasa hu se sa suban na enye enti wo bo ho afiri mu Ghana for yemi se ho na no pay mi bisa mu yemi se ho na no pay se ade ade pa na ya as a nation What has been our collective effort? Say about na politicians aka no kra kire yen. Wo mo beka bibia na eja mo mo ko budget kwa ba ko ye beka sa ye for yen sanka 3 years na eguso ye. 2018 budget. Ye kan ye se an ensewom suhuma pedwa dual carriage. Be pimo nne na ofri ensewom ekokumasi a kwan na one logo line. Se cars ni saso bebre a ntumi nyo overtaking that because cars bebre saso so free kumase ba. It is a traffic achia na no bia na me kumase. VIP buses be 10 ediedim. Trailers bebre anwaka bebre na wo ka keto na wo be dan yi sa cars ni nyina eho akọ. Ere na ma na se kumase kwan no wo kwa utumi di 6 hours and 7 hours no because traffic kwan ne keto eti utwuti na wo pentem na pese wo yi fa ho a wo be hwe no na cars nkwa be 17 saso cars nkwa 10 wotumi nyi fa ho eti wo be di so saa wonduru nkokọ no na ade asa politics na ye kan ho asema Ghana for se o omo de saa de bi emayenji ntum de biarada se politicians there womo ye wodo omo to account se nipa ne ba na se 4 years there de be ma no na se wammo adwuma yi a se Ghana for ka se o kan se obe sei na na kufu ado ba se obe free SHS wo ba mahama pebosia kura adodo na to nkwa no de to Ghana for so wo ba wo be bibi foforo ye mbi se ho se free SHS no be ye no ho sem te say planting for food and jobs no hu bi ewo ofie ewo mpotem one day so one factory no hu bi so hu bi ato aba mo hu bi dia se to obetia omo na politicians no say Ghana for ye serious yakwa do wakwan no awo budget mu saa timamofo ewo ho wo me se kwan no kwa wo munim hwewe.
If you look at this garden that they have done, even it's not working. This garden that they have done that is not working because I ask myself, if the road have been given to contracts to come and do, it's a double road. So why this small garden will come and do here? Small gardens that will come and do here, it not work for anything. If the rainfall, the water don't pass through, it will just pass on the road. If they say they have given the road to the contract, they should let us see something on the ground because even last month, they are fixing this camera. They say it's national security camera. You see, look at where even they have put the base, and even the road is supposed to go back. If they brought a letter to the assembly will call all the electoral areas assemblymen that the road passed through, because if you come to this stretch from Adenta municipal, then we are coming to Ponkatamansu, then Shire Osudoku. Here on the roadside, we have almost 4 electoral areas here. We have Tumba electoral area, we have Hebron, we have Onupabu, then we have Unyanshi. We have 4 electoral areas here. That's all the assemblymen will know, but nothing have done like that. We don't receive any letter. We don't see anything that the road have been won. What were a contractor to come and do it?
Dual carriage na 2018 2019 budget ni 2020 budget ni nyina be pie mu no no wo munya nyeye ade ntira so obeti Madina na se wo ko ba bi ti setema ese ni pakro yusu Madina UPS Legon no ba be yusu saa yi interchange phrase tete kwase run about tantan no ba be yusu ansa na wakotema Abranka Madina wo no free Madina wo de wani kira de nta obetuma afa ho akwakopie mu assignment ne ade na so kwan ne nyeni nti no na cars ni nyina ba ebede na motorway ni so eso nche empanyimfo motia wo mama yehu se wo nwen ye ho enti Ghana fo wo ba no mbeka se wo ba ba ye bibia ni wo mbeka no wo ba mu a yen kaka wo saa ntira de be esora na ebo Dr. Mamadou Bawumia videos dia kire mo se we didn't try dia kire Ghana for because I ka se wo be ye we your first term say no community will have toilet and then so water issues was there now so ne am for open defecation e koso district bia mu when you asem ya ka say beti fuel prices so mahama e free power na fuel 1 gallon e be 16 cedis 15-16 cedis depending on baby awoto no and e saying over 30 wa wo fie no ensam na America no bra be kire wadwen fa ho me say politicians no nyo mbeka so mbe ye no ye nyira omokonso ama omonye enu kwan say bibi bia ba ye dishon ma ye kan say political talk first caller wa homa no so hello
menua
Udi na okasa free ofa.
Mpacho azika dongo ni mikasa free Techima buni regional capital Techima.
Mikrom Techima boko de.
Boko.
Yentio.
Micha regional chairman Yunus baby awo bia michao.
Mepacho time ni ho yenko.
Aha yo. Menua. Hwe aban we man ka say politicians mun ka say MPP aban ene ni tima wo man ni tima mfo a wo sore nsema wo di tro kan bia ni wa ba kokura ware through 2017 2018 star be si budget de awaye nyina infa na biya ye wote Ghana ha ene president Akufa le ba beto aba odi so finance ogu kam a wona ma otutu for mayewe be sin de nti nipa ba kokura wo ho a wo twa block wo ho no nti ye ka aba na ka politician mun ka MPP a woni tima odi tro na ma for chwe to mahama oye bibi kura na no ogini Ghana for ade ami yi ebe ku atia Ghana for ana but papa we dey want this anu hwe galamte hwe kwan a wodi omufa so Ghana for na too good no omunya kakra hwe omu awofo ya obinu muto an sweater na ade wo betu omu sisa no te won diri kwa de omu nkono omu nko wu amfa
ofa ya das so de so wadua ba obetumi afre numbers in the good screen as 0204155888 wo fra ye Rebecca sa politicians no mekọ so aka say politicians enye MPP for nko a wo nyina obi aka ho bie hello
good morning
no udi ni baby aka say free
me ya ba ma adi akuma pani the incoming Madina women organizer
yentio
Minya said you abimamenka de obi aka na adwen nanso no kura ni nyame anim enye politicians ene ye nipa bonifo MPP as a party ene ye nipa bonifo omu nitima esan so wo hwe MPP on history from your friend say UP tradition ebe sinne omumba bemu ebe ya de papa bia fama Ghana for omuba omo panishi Ghana for keke esan so omu de omu fin so omu kwa omu ya Ghana for na Ghana ni omu de enti no trade bia ewo Ghana bia yakwa enti so omu chi ase no omu panishi no omu chim ye moja ene abaya otisui aye te se ni hu te se vampire oba eso oba the nung amanfo moja minia amanfo su
aja ko papa ya dase ya fa last call na fe ya fa djubede ni sina sports for no emra meto aso ene anopei me say politicians na shebono ne wo monye ye no nka fra constituency wo mka so mbe ye wei wo manye wo so de ne sen lanka ye hwe last call about ahoma no antuma nyina so nti ba kwa ba hello good morning udi ni baby akasa free
Mr. Sansan here was in South.
Asen South yeti o.
Sansan here was in South.
Yeti o.
I say no crany who can send this Ghana for your share no buadi any there to aba. I inside any cost of power. Now says out to cry you problem I want to say what the only time is pay there. You can MPP now or your buampa. Would the Yabuana with the MPP? I did run on fire to Abana. And this I would when you have to about the 10 years. You must be for no more on the MPP for now. So, Massa, Sacred, Yapan was in South here, Sacred French Nivas. The Puma, boy, I said, goes about. The blame also. And the service of the ancient and the nice old Yabua crown. Wow, can't have no one for Yabua. And the year this is the ancient and the young Anthony doing some food and time. I'm not more than time at my musician for every use. Apart from the country, I'm sorry, my four. No, what I'm becoming a play. This young man knows that the media matter. I'm to go one to declare. But you don't quite possible. A man just want to go on. This can or the two name was it.
That's it. I sense out for your chama, I sense out my coin, your cry, and my father. Anytime be a milk because nothing mean quite sentiment to my one. I quite in yet. And I make and one sir Abranti. Yes, say, baby, why any every appointed crab no NDC near Betuamano, the appointed Bano MPP near Betuamano. Yes, and some Muno. Constituency bien where party be there. My enemy kakra, yenny was a put in here. Mosha say MPP. I must say I had the NDC no. In fear be brain, when I'm projects I'm pay. Munya. Now so the bia philosopher been a card as want to be near the corner the bia and results for 1+1 you 2 who kabom the bia obenya eti yenjai yen win kwechire na yen hu se empanyfo no mbe shebo na se o man diswa yen yo mu free ho se ade ye MPP for yen yai sansem hunu no yen yai yen fam bu mai Roger aye krado de egudie mu nsem ebro jaso na me de brem no nyuma pa bebre ye wa ha se niam ye ba beka ho asem de akyerew anopai ye ka na wo fa ebebo man yi betu nimpon wan fa ene wa ojejireje ba me de bia me ba me ka se politicians no ye hold on to account on be shebo man di so ye ntu omo ye nya sa high MPP stronghold high NDC stronghold no mo se mu ye serious sa no mo ba niam mo pe no be ye de amamo Roger Basisia.
Right, now person so I could some about something in no ye the airbro our Tonton Sansan so some of the so and match review panel as suspended referees being last referees no wholesome it's a referees bed wholesome everyone waiting so ye best so a remuna fienra you for Champions League games outdoor I course in national pair about something in no I the bro our Tonton Sansan so meeting Eddie Roger man obetimi afremi the sports monarch botel and ana prempena fielu kuku amnyana so eta jumere nechi ana no pay me din Edi bro yensha se na fiemfemfi match review panel onum akache wonum se Ghana matches no ya bo ye ba ababo match day 5 na no and happen for the atuja say from day 1 to day 4 no oba we say referee ni bi onum amombo de bono ansha na nkoyi entimido ka se nra match review panel tena se no and happen for the reports aba betuja say referee ni bi happen for etimi achi o maso na referee bakodi makoti pa eye referee eye Gabriel Opoku ahin wono na ekodi Asante Kotoko na Bechem United game and no timi course sa match no se nima ntimi ankoya referee no omgiri se du bebi no penalty a oji ede ma Asante Kotoko e ma abudu Ganu ede sa ball no de to atene no omgiri se enchara ensen fata enkoye entenam so ma me no ka sempene for achi penina so no echi no omdi acha 6 matches nyade a obetimi edi ewo Ghana League no sa na owura fana se Andre Erisa woni se na wono so e kan bi o ka referee sa mo edi sa game no wono se ade asotwe ni bi eko edi mo no so na fe no echi no empedefo dia tuja se openia ye fene Eric Do Morrison ono eye referee odi boboko ye fene se House of Folk na afi omo match etimi cause against Adriana Stars ema no se no referee no agi penalty bi edi Adriana Stars omo se edit ka no empedefo chiri se sabo no na enchera enye penalty timi do kase no ono se ade empedefo echi ono so na suntiwe eye juma match review panel empedefo so aye ahonsem ababetudwa ye ahonsem enso edi dan yeti for yemfio yanko ensemo from me say Ghana Premier League no twice na ochewie na owrem our Mediama Sporting Club o makacha o technical director nkane na wono ekuta team na penefo epam no ye after 10 months and penefo efa no na kan contract no na 3 years and penefo de man 10 months ye pam no no eno penendo de sema betu just nei o the Mediama Sporting Club penefo call match review panel na say player status committee say be an contract no scan bia akemu na dade nyina no o we say bia nensa ebetimi akasan say was signed 3 years in a Sunday after 10 months say mo pam no dia was so here say bia nensa ebetimi aka month rudo aka na say years rudo aka e won contract no no o hwe nim say nensa ebetimi aka nei o de sansem no e de akoma match review panel empenifo a ye de no so nsem enso edi dan yetie for na ye be fi sansem no so na ye de ani akiremu awon nsem from dia na ye de ani akiremu awoye Eman Super League ano ehase nyame eyadoma ne na se dwumere kese no so ehase ewon krampotemu na dwumere no tudwa ewo Medina Astute no so ho na se dwumere kese ne betimi aba so a ene ye hwe no se matches ne bi ebetimi aba so na fe ochena so matches no asanso atos na ne match ba ko eba so Medina Astute no so no no eye game ba ko tudwa no ba ye hie pa esase tima se momorebo ekon kan yie pa omo ehwe no se bibia so ebetimi akoyire mamra omo so edise so na pedefo for the to just say sa tournament omo ebo no omo ebo e di ama first lady sanse wono e no omo ebo sa competition wi e di ahye na nimunyam na ohwe game a eba so a na che say mpenefo e kirem si ampem da kwa ladies omo ni eye prison ladies e na di epim so sa match no ne na sa game no e tuja eno eche no ba na wi so a ye hwenem say belly ladies enso ene soccer intellectuals enso ebetimi so e di awida so e wo sa astro tefuna akra so na ochina ebesa so ato so ochina azakes ladies etinefi na afi omo ne ladies strikers enso dia pem so eno echi so ochina kro na ebonyumle 6 pm a ada sports eye academy etinefi na afi omo ne tima ye fun Ashtown ladies enso e di best season no eye games eba so ene na afi ochina atse no eye mano super league eno so e koso honsem enso ene ye di adan yeti fono na ye be fi ona afi ya remu awo ensemo from a na ye call the Black Princesses of Ghana kachi when we say enchekra no omo ebo World Cup qualify na sa World Cup qualify game e bass no and the Black Princesses of Ghana coach Benfoku Edano wamo hwe no se omo Zimbabwe for and betimi e dia pem na first leg e di kan atudwa e wo Lusaka ye ni Zambia for and airborne on the 5th December and first leg no e tudwa mi no kasi coach a wono e da bobokona no atunensam e dia Frazaka ladies omo kopie mu e wo ye African and say CAF Champions League mani de no a etimi ekoso a wom ekokodi second no coach na atunensam da first place so omo enko giremu na afi omo mbo asere be World Cup qualifying Ghana and so ebetimi qualify na players coach atunisa area from no na dia goalkeeper as ni modebo ekonkan yepa harima Azakes ladies ye fana Grace Banwa wono dia ne din epim na fi defender ye fana se Asana Yaya wono sino ekan bi na fi midfielders ne bi Evelyn Bedu wono na enya top scorer e wo dwumade course wo 5 goals dia ne din epim na fi Azuma Bugri wono sino ekan bi na wingers no Jafaru Rahman na fi Doris Bwedua we mu any players minokasi Azakes ladies omo afionoma the Black Princesses of Ghana omo aremu our team in the camp omo ebo omo se be World Cup qualify game at no so e bass no omo e hwese bibian so ebetimi so akoyi so e dia mamontenu yensema no so afionoma e ba yewremu ewo ebibrim kakra na ye hwensensema e koso yo se enchekra no ye hwenem se Cup of Nation ebetimi atodwa ewo oma e fene se Cameroon na ampenefo e dia atodwa se ohwe stadium ahodo ampenefo se o si I say we Cameroon FA na fi authorities local organizing committee omo atu jaso stadium no mo wie ni hu kon be na adade nyina no eno ade aka fo mpere letter tenten e de akoma local organizing committee ni kirem se omo hwe petentakram na fi nyoma bi a omo giri se stadium se bi ono ma enya complete especially o hwe be a eye opening game de betimi abaso a omo giri se sa stadium no enya ready and tempere kirem se omo ma omo fi sabi ekopem 30th November se sa stadium no e betimi ay complete na bom sekoba sempenfo entimi an complete stadium no dia ene omo ebepe alternative venue se ne be opening game no eno so ebetimi so akoso ewo honom ntia no eye nhihia na sensem a CAF mpenfo so ede aba bontin ede afa opening stadium a ye hwenem se djumede na kasa so ebetimi so abaso so mjiri se ho adwuma no kwa no enya enwie sanse ohwe stadium a ye fene Olumbe stadium no enya enye computer omjiri se ha dwun yepa Anthony ensema CAF mpenfo so ede aba bontin aide ho sem ema yeti fo yewremu ewo ensemu from ye krobia Kumasi Asante Kodoko hono makachi onem se omogina kono eda Sunday omone Kalola United ena de pem so ewo nyina se enam so menra krobia Asante Kodoko ebo an fakin se omone Kempo Soccer Academy ena edivida se bana wie no Asante Kodoko echiomo ebom eka polopoli enum ema Kempo Soccer Academy onomo entimi anti national so se Kempo Soccer Academy no former Blaster coach ora James Maile Akosiapia eye coach ewo ho Sansan ora Frimpoma so eye former Kotoko player wono se ewo hono ana fi ora Francis Otakent enkane na we Ghana Football Association omo technical director na so no so ekan we nra omkodi ntwo kanum aseni nyinam no omo entimi antimo bakukura na former player Edima Santekotoko eye ora Opukuntin akasika krase ojiri sekotoko omo game against Kalola United so omo etimi ko din kunum nkwandia ene obetimi akasu ene afi we bia kotoko ebetimi jelege namom okachiro mu se complacency trimude omunyi trimude enfranfro mu trim yenti owura Opokun enti
hope said the next match from the way on the teamwork, individual, from the goalkeeper to level, even substantial they make an impact. And a good team meeting are more good successes. So I believe if complacency as a team, the next match I will meet me. After next match, I will tip support with me. But Nina said, no much in Libya and it's not over until it is over. They need to strike, they need to make sure that every match, and the difficult ones should be 1 point.
Okay, no, yes, my rural Pokunti, so the Atuja, I don't some Emma Yeti for Yefio, Yanko Ghanaian players, or Mr. Kawaman and Ghanaian Brante, Yafana Solomon Bona, Ebabe Jeremy Sakai, Harima Buboka Fanese, RB Leipzig, our Mu UEFA Champions League, a course now Brante, a Ghanaian, just a one, our Holland, number player no, or can so bet me Sakan, Yamakan and Richino, bet me as answer about Eddie Mandeland with the 18 years and the first time UEFA Champions League, no, or Jeremy Sakai, Eddie Emma. RB Leipzig. Now here's a player no more bossy conkai any clubs be our bopo and I say Ayas Amsterdam Yinano clubs and that's we say kind Eddie Amamo Pendi Abetuja say UEFA Champions League records no or to be Jeremu Esia kind a Boama Niamansu Ekuyi Kama Remo Real Madrid Agachi Abrante Fana Karim Benzema and then Abetuja said Nuko Pimo or San say charge Eddie born in United say on Wakasa Peso for crime so now or blackmail on Wakasani teammate Yefana Mativa Buana as a Chono na se step mi hu kono bana de nra omuko pie mu awo court na omuko die no empone fortune mi se Karim Benzema kra no awase de ne tum afi baako na no na ne lawyer e de atuja se wu sansema court na aka ne de court na aka de na mo onu de nya de ogiri se bia ansem a omo de atu ne client no so no no kra na mo omo ebe ya appeal eno achi mpenefo de atuja se sika bi so eda ne tiri so a ade anu so no awase otimi tua ansa na no achi no ne ma timi akwa na ne nyina achi no mpenefo de atuja se still omo se ye de atuja se obako prison afi baako de na mo still obako so esia kan e de ama Real Madrid na fi national team no so obetimi abo na mpenefo de fana eno eye £84,000 ne esika omode atu ne tiri so se ontuante no eye nsema eno so aba eno UEFA Champions League games eno so no course no e de RB Leipzig etenefi edinkunum poli enum emanema ekoyi parima Leipzig edinkunum no na se Club Brugge economantimi ante Christopher Nkunku ono kwa jina na so ebo 2 goals ewo sagima na se course na fi Man City so se kamino ema Paris Saint-Germain etie kanambako Abrante fana se Kylian Mbappe ene ti kanambako arma PSG mra Abrante fana Raheem Sterling ena Gabriel Jesus ejira na so a eche 2 goals no edi ema Man City boboko no echi no Atletico Madrid etine fima AC Milan ekoshema kamako a omo sentiment Liverpool eche mi no ema FC Porto sentiment Thiago Alcantara ena Mohamed Salah ena eche 2 goals no edi ema Liverpool no echi so Sporting Lisbon eche kamia sema Borussia Dortmund enso etimo bako na fi Sheriff Tiraspol enso etine fima Real Madrid ekoshema ekamia nsa omo so no entiment Karim Benzema eche goal ena Toni Kroos na fi David Alaba omo ye players omo nyina so etimi ahye goal no asa game because teams so far omo qualify round of 16 omo ko wrem no say ena Liverpool for qualify Man City qualifying ena fi Chelsea Manchester United Bayern Munich Inter Milan omo nyina club sa Mido Casero omo nyina qualify omo so Juventus PSG Real Madrid omo nyina so no qualify na fi team of Sporting Lisbon Ayas omo nyina club sa omo qualify aremu round of 16 UEFA Champions League no honsam eno no ebe gina no so na yedi nsemene na fi PSC aba na Tonton Sansan ababeto aso awo Tvxyz so midin edi roja imana obetimi afremi the sports monarch sabre de team no nyina eta mechi na prempe ebo tele na fi hello kokweta echiri ema bibia kwaso kama sabre midimosi
If I cry na menyisika, edia ye mefui.
Ehinfa pa na menya bosia, edia tre medwuma yimu.
Kai cry mabre, menye bosia ato taxi fufu. Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yamamu akwa baba Sohum Rural Bank. Ye won hye ahodo bi te say dwadifo abosia, ekuokuo bosia, susu account. And it does all savings account. Me bada chain savings account. And then the keka ho. Sohum Rural Bank was 034229186. Now one so what to me aka say.
Sohum Rural Bank. Ama ene mayeka owner.
Sohum Rural Bank. Enti me pa minie.
Sohum Rural Bank, growing our heritage.
Welcome to the Royal Dazzle Event Center. With a lush and well-maintained lawn and garden, you are assured of the best serene and comfortable atmosphere to organize all your family and social events. Live the royal moments here with friends and family. The hosting capacity of 600 to 800 people makes Royal Dazzle the most versatile of places to host weddings, parties, funerals, conferences, concerts, and many more. Create your memories with us. Call us for inquiries on 055-814-8585 or 024-620-2144, or pass by and speak to any of our friendly staff. Locate us at Myjohn, close to Zoom Lion headquarters. Royal Dazzle Event Center, creating memories.
We are one man short. Should we invite him?
Yeah.
It be old cargo.
Can I join you guys?
Yeah. Always drink fresh, natural, X, mineral, water.
Still got it. Always keep hydrated naturally. That's my secret.
Manufactured with the primary aim of preserving nature's finest minerals necessary for a healthy mind and body. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
For your sons, Nasi Biamia, was so good showing a Tvxyz that is so anopay. A brass association for Nicasi editor one, Semahodoya, the one crat anopay, or Mataste Eddie Abba Brasson, say Yama who said in Semno AC Air Croniatna, Siano Penny, a cow say, Yami Adma Brunia Boshmia Ebe, needed Tosso and 9, not just on the 4th of December 2021 year, the Startup CEO Summit, Ebrewe 2021 day, and the Ebrewa Mandate Leadership Group, and the XYZ Broadcasting Limited for Nakabumwa, the Startup CEO Summit 2021 year, the Ebrewa. Now, age media can see a paya, any who can say, we who film also do who should be Sans and Pedro Forward, or me a Kukudam for CEO for Akasiakase, and Eba Abekasa, and was age mediano, as a simple to year, they are to saw a building big business from startup level for national development. Jumano, a beco stretch as ye, if you baby a chassis free no, and only a barber quiet befaswa, you be see Ayeno Edia for Dr. Kofi Osekusi, a president for Pan African Leadership Institute, or Beba Abekasa Ewase, Mrs. Arabo for ye see you gold step micro credit on also Beba Abekasa Ewase, Dr. Joshua Free, and so a president mandate leadership group of Bekasa Wase, after Reverend Alberto Crania president Springboard Roadshow Foundation, on also Beba Nayankasi CEO Benianti, on also Ebeba na Wabekasa Ewase, Bekoso outright event center, Ajigano Ebe Port Belly, restaurant na obeba bia de wo se oyeni wo send wo din a now they attend aka ho no wa send ya number si so 0244260960 and 0244942894 and afi 0248712812 numbers me saying e mo bia betumi asend wo din e bia poma now they attend aka ho se obeba bi no ne adudin ato ho no mo bre ne so a ye hwema ne ehunu se wonso obebi X natural mineral water go step credit micro credit in the Tvxyz Power FM and able chidom emi de dwumadi abrel eni wo kwa se o mese isan se dwumadi ebeboa atetewo ama wonso so wahunu empepe so ye wo se oduru ewo dwumadi emom na Oster Crealis so se enkancho sense asini bi eguso ho enti bronye memma empa ho nko brana beje de se de be ya ye sha afefofo ase no obefiti ase nkakra afi nko na wie de dai se wo keka kɔ eye baabi a wo ye sie wie kura na ne abusuafo akɔtenemo ebi e wo Shy Hills afenya doyumo dodowa asebi dowenya ene ne miamia na obehu Oster Crealis for cha kwan na se se okɔ eye dodowa udru baabi a fire station ne wono a omo ne won edi ehwe ne mo 0244684069 and 0266101406 and 0240933748 number C and Oster Crealis for number ofra onsa ebeka omo yenka obiem sa afi no wa join here Tvxyz yerim for the case yebre ena yede dam na Ghana Christian University College say woguso ya wo fa nkrofo e wo school ni mo nti wo certificate na wo hwe ne say ye ade de aye de ase anhwe yi ani amfame a wo dey apply onya apply na bedru wo mo ho a wo nim hyehyɛ ya wo do be firm say de beye na wo be ma wo akwanya no na so ababeje entity we regular courses weekend courses sandwich courses online courses ne doors bebre emu bia wo pɛ no wo kɔ ghanacu.com e wo internet so abe se courses ne na beba de wo pɛ no betumi apply ho ananso wo betumi akɔ school ho ankasa na akɔyɛ inquiries no wi a na afi wa file forms no enti eno so amran here dodo one identical quantimpon no eso enti ko ne copy forms no na se no ano no for 0204069583 and 0576533307 numbers mienu nyina ufra ubenya Ghana Christian University College ne osi otetew na wababa ye kendini mapa ewo omai Ghana emu afi ye ba be wura ensem ni woni ye kai wo se we are man wedding fear do send no de kwe de uhia ese obo apom de ho ban partitude ne prostate nti ene ye kan for prostate joy de ma se be bia ope bi na me ne be boa o ye obi e de boy ho ban no ye prevention ye obi nsusu a or how do I be we ne de treat said ye be ko anti prevention that could be an akwa fa ba ko treatment ni so anopa ba ko anwure ba ko nkakra na je se odi ku eye o prostate how ahodo ya abana nyina e de free ho prostate joy yi e wo Ghana pharmacy chemical herbal shops akese ni nkuma nyina mu de hian se obowura ho abebodi se ope prostate joy ni bi wato ye ma obi a na onso abemem ni prostate how de ene wo eni eye twaka bia ebiem for 0244727028 and 0244754380 prostate joy no be ne bema wadwun so efele afa brana so kwan ni mu atene se emfoni kese de obonkrata ne ho enseba hodo ya no pay wo mo dia banyina ne yede ho asem yede damo sanso na de ya boaboa no e we fiduem ha sei ene eye Power FM so ne nyina ne yakabo mo ya tena se yede eba boys perfect peace yokra e wa ha sanso na wisdom header jome enso e wa ha ya yede bedamo
aden na opese osre ene de sanka we ya abo asre o
mensre
onsre ene wisdom e ba no krankrata abuja for yara so fi ha Tonton Sansan dibede so na eye emfonyin kese na ye twa de akere mo nti se ne poma kan no wadwen kire betumi de abai wa ha se graphic wa ha Ghana Times wa ha Daybreak so wa ha The Chronicle do bokata wa ha na Daily Dispatch no so wa ha ebu nsem ni nyina aye beda ye de ba betum anim ene anope nti ye sanse ne de tew da ye kona fe ye o man betena se na ye de nkobobo na aba for wadwen kire na akoso abra live on Facebook Tvxyz and our so live on GhanaWeb.com. Obetuma hwe ho YouTube XYZ Broadcasting Company XYZ Broadcasting Limited and odo wadwen kire ba ye be kan ni nyina e dia ma ye sha se je ma ye spark here poma yenko je
ne de me sha se
ne de o sha se de dija o
bia dija yenko o je so je na me time o pa aka so be see chire hwe wo to be see wechi da
de dem se tam shase
zebra crossing
ya me shase de na me ka
zebra crossing
me ka o ti se de be ya
zebra crossing
aha o ka zebra crossing
ka bon
o se he na
me dem me
o se ba ko se se da ba ni bi say ado zebra
no se na ha zebra ne twem ba
so jina zebra crossing ah na uni mu se ba say the high zoo
esa uti fe na hwe ya zebra crossing dey twem ya ba ma mo cross kwan rough star ni nyina so road safety ho ade ni bia no because ya na timamfo ba bia na ye twa kwan enye sa obetwa kwan mu a ya hwe be bia ye de white bia kwan no na zebra crossing utwem ho a driver ni bia ni ho a wotumi se wutwem ho a obebo so aben iti ya ma yenyu so eno so na afi yenko wisdom ye fa finance na yenwura Ghanaian Times no na afi ni aka nyina apoma so
me de o sha say Ghanaian Times and Opaya or say multi-million-dollar project abandoned at Asuayi as gas production plant Gari processing factory left in bush into the project in 2017 and omu a year saying to me produce gas and there's another part of it to me processing Gari but you see one district one factory into me in Drew Hoye I'm a project in Eastern region aka rim
develop measures to increase domestic revenue. President
the Interior Ministry imposes curfew on Boko from 4 p.m. to 6 a.m. following threat of insecurity. Center spread and develop measures to increase domestic revenue. President Nana Akufo-Addo and on NDPC for NHTrin komo na NDPC for sa na omoda so e wo ho pa omoti ase bibia ekoso wano amom nti okopie mbakwosi am no kase de na de awepiem ni se ebo anwumre no nan a eni kwan se upie abonten biom sounds na social demand na nopa no nsia ansa na wetumi apie 2020 budget unrealistic minority spokesperson on finance and as na Sido finance minister KSL ato Forsten doctor or no ena or this answer me atudwa says wo share a year 2022 budget year abai e dia betudwa na enya ade a ebetumi ama bibiara akoso ye ka se bibi unrealistic and I say o implement here because timelines ne other facet make it a realistic subject no it's lacking. Just budget. Sending the one say it's not possible.
Central America unrealistic.
Yes,
but I say at least 3 years a day me. And ya Ghana able to my and na make a once a man pay. Ebia no say utumisha bo kase akosa memorandum of understanding near the we are na baba catch mo say unrealistic there and they say and I say impossible. That's very bad. What the Ghana for akwa share what the Ghana for akwa share boas. Nti nyama bisa no Charlie.
Time issues nearby no na me make say what we can do better as a country they say yenhwe na betumi aye sa DRT system ayalolo so that if we have a proper ayalolo system and no betumi aboy rather than building this sky trains because where are we going to start it from near the Kwakopie Himfa. Already we have railway lines it is being developed, railway ministry first na Jogati ne ho near the John Peter Miweko share into we share even tema enclave lines on my those days ufi suhum e ba akra only how and also continue keteke mu and one I mean sawum na wa ba akra ubeko tema station na tudu baby Kantamanto area mo na comfortable tale we hu train no omofo akọ but ene we nyina ni ho so for me if you be see SkyTrain that was when I said at the time amoka so be see SkyTrain what I said is let's channel that money into
revamping ayalolo and say be existing railways na ho no revamping no and then you know what the truth is that
time Ghana you need coaches so
Ebini ho eti train kwa na da so kwa ebe de na obi nkosi ni dan fancy train so maka de bia wa ha say tema to Accra railway no
so say railway
sa railway no ade tira yemfa evidence so na enye adwuma because I remember very well say 2017 I think say the latter part of 2017 ana train enye adwuma no ukọ ofa ya na ofa Junction Mall na ukọ Titanic Beach side wa train station bi wo ho e wo benku o tra regiment wo ho na e hye ho obedu na amanfo apake omo 4x4 e wo ho you know what they were doing no ma full train na aba kra ba be adwuma me say 4x4 Porsche cars ya pack it area for no ma train omo po adwuma o ma sa akofo etu obi wo ho a e be ofri tema na say your friend say pram na eba oduru ho na wa pack na wa full train ni bi aba e bo akra yi cars kra bebre na free kwan so eno so ye fast and ke bi anopa say e be ko 3 times so say 4 akwakofa adwuma 4 start 5:30 ya obi abetuma use bi na nka moto we no so kra cars aye bebre no na nka so ate but today what do we see efidie ni ade no so a ebe ye adwuma
which is behind
na ye to say ye ba be sky train na mo na wo mo ye ja omo kwa didie no mo ma ya ye ja foforo so tum e ha dwen
nti ye ka ne ha adwen no na ba ko a me so ha me kakra ha Ghana for ebe ha ye nyina no we call page 11 of the Daily Graphic and pay that story is also on the front page of the Daily Dispatch. Ghana card will be the only proof of citizenship in next voter registration. And no a big story on the front page of the Daily Dispatch. It will be page 11 of the Daily Graphic and also into Dr. Kweku Srebo, our director, one of the directors for Electoral Commission. And now all say Sisiano baby adina kudunu say who need Ghana card a year 2024 registration you cannot register. Yes, into no Ghana card will be. Me obi start here na I'm koye bi say eja we obamba pana say ye bia denum say dia na akwa jibi because me te say o ka say your mamba pana e bi msa me ne onya adwo.
Oh so your mamba
because you see no ye people went omo enya
good
who ye lucky no woni omo enya omo aye attempt omo enya
good so we attempt say unya ya esuro bi a wa na dwe say wonye o ena esuro bi a wa attempt unya
ebi mu ka so munye wo
ebi say omo nim ye so mfa so but ye mra say ye woni ma bebre wa ye the Ghana card na e ba be ye eti say wo ka oman no na oman no mpuntuo no ye nyina ye ka obi na ye ya
ene o snake cry betu the Ghana card na ye enti say woni bia na ye say wo no who snake ye ntua ma wo no
but Ghana card is working.
It's working.
Men kind of last
time. Baby.
No, what is baby?
Oh, say I feel integration. I feel no more.
No, it's not about integration.
I feel no more. It's just slated. They said I feel no more integrating into system. Nimti America crano. O Ghana card na number na was no. And one about your slate number.
And no license.
No, but me problem ne say. Me problem ne say. Yeah, Ghana card since then. People were not accepting it. Not even would you forget 2007 the enumpo nansenya ye be Ghana card akoye uje it was not accepted o bank maybe Obeko bank you be rejected so what is the essence
you be bank ayanje that was last year
and even if you remember Emra voters registration course 2012 mekai ye call voters register ni we ye my voters ID card just after election 2012 you could use your ID card because after the election you could use it because say after 2020 election voters ID card acquire no it is still not accepted
but you already pado do e Ghana card sisi ani omo ni bia omo ni bi ne do so say enti no fair no enye adwuma sisi until enti da sisi na acquire compulsory say so bi enya Ghana
but I think say
my problem is that
my integration enim say say when ade a ye de ye adwuma but ko ba bi ye no ne card e kura wa betumi de bibia wo ye bia
but Ghana say ID cards no bibiri na bank na we say bank anje a na say card na enye adwuma because apart from banks no ne ade no dey bi o me na Ghana card no
because to say me say me ko register since that me ko ABC na me nsanka me card and me sure say go be brain so me nsanka because say ya ye office na ye dey akotua personality anyway na say no ebe ha me wo baby because anywhere ye ntimi ntua ma me what you say so I feel kwa no mo create district offices nkofo be ko akwa registration na nsa na omo saka card no omo nwie I feel omo edin nkofo to the various districts they say omo nko no mo nko start enti ante kwa so mbekwa akosete wo baby a yede omo akono na omo be start ya adwuma no omo nyanye enti yen ya ye card na kodi mu a enya maye ye wo ho e na wo mo so omo nya register ye kra enso so wo ho oti ase
yes
enti si ase ye ka se ye adwuma ye mu na ye ni card ni bi no na se ye no ye ntumi nkoye sa transactions ahodo
no me problem American is say ye ka say ya to about 2012 ewie no the voter ID card no be biade be ko bia no eye adwuma into whether you have or you don't have me am one me to me e use me there into me America sisi ano I didn't na me Ghana card am one me to me e use and the argument is that because obi dey enye ready ntino we can't use all of that and my problem is that it can be because see send you can nkofo bebre a register omo card omo enya and nancy e be to dwa self person register express we 2.5 yes 250 cedis we be call shiashi NIA head office no akotu be call GI office they say nya nte so omo say we shouldn't rush them because some more presence across the country but I don't know the district me Adenta district I don't know where you are. I don't know where you are.
So called the student assembly. No offices. So
the thing is not working.
The student assembly.
Sa new voters ID card after election 2020. How many months now? Almost 1 year. Okay, less than 7 days to 1 year.
Yes, exactly.
So the card is invalid. You can't use it. So why would you come and say with that Ghana card you cannot do any business in Ghana? Meanwhile, birth certificate they call register here to get the Ghana card. You are saying a birth certificate is a useless entity. So why do I use a birth certificate and no a basis for getting Ghana card? No, I can't use the birth certificate.
That way Ghana for you, but I don't pay Ghana card. No dey crowd call bank here there and when be who say data no the institutions are wo here say wo monster ebeka no one monster can obetumi de wadwenkyira ba number no eguase ho na wo dey send e wo WhatsApp message e beka kan dey amount graphic e wa ha e na no pay daily graphics say identify means to enhance revenue mobilization president tax NDPC Dankwa Institute urges consultations on Momo tax and the big one amend pension laws to ensure SNIT sustainability. Curfew on Boko, municipality over renewed chieftaincy dispute and always domestic Eddie Amaya that until share cat and anima abayna yede a foot to their man their SNIT and after so Cosmos Energy and so commissions 3 hunger relief projects. Mami fa no krancha say Cosmos Energy for e wo kroma sia ye energy partners e mo wa ha wono mo ebo adwuma na o ba sha sia ko prisons ahodro wono mo edi projects ahodro ko say snail farming irrigated vegetable farming anope poma be twetwe ho enkomo e wa ha say agrek no nipa bi ani ho sori anopa wondidi obi adidi eti no sa ukodua enobaya eya mpempi no eso e won faso nti ene agrek koko US ne emiamia wono mo edua mo Vietnam ne ade ekuafo ne woskapa eti wono mo so ahya se prison obi be free ho na obeba no na se bibi ekura na wono so de ba beboa wo mo so atumi abomoden so de aba na eye amend pension laws no eye think tank bia your friend Africa Center for Retirement Research a non-profit policy research think tank wono ba kwakọ yehwehwemu de kire se snake nka be ya aban inform a wono mo ewo pension hunim de ne omo economy hunim de enkotena board no so nti omo de saa nkrata na komna hye bedwefie nti ohwa executive director de ma ACCRI ye Africa Center for Retirement Research na wono mo kire mu se pension emra no yensesemu na yembo ase na ebe ya wono ma ye gigi skade akwakomo mo no emu be peja kakra na afi wo so atumi anya emfaso bebre na boko ensensemi so no so ewo ha na isi fo so asema wono mo kan so say ye de Ghana card ekwako register for EC no and also ewo ha na identify means to enhance revenue mobilization president said to National Development Planning Commission for nano brother na wo so board no in da ye to abewie 10 months or 11 months Afina National Development Planning Commission.
Today is 26th though. 25th.
Yeah.
And election was on the 7th.
Almost 1 year. National Development Planning Commission. Wanoma wamobe planning yempuntu.
Afina
ya the board. Ye swai wamo. Really?
11 days to 1 year. 11 days.
Ha. Ena okateche kan o se Ghana yare o.
Asabeti se okase Ghana for you enjoy.
Yeah.
Okay, say Ghana for you.
Hey, Ghana for you. Hey. One more develop your mind on your board.
Baby,
11, almost 12 months after elections.
After constituting the cabinet and ministers, no.
The next
is NDPC. Because Omo development as a country.
Okay, anyway, it tells you how you fa enyema bi e okroma because kroma kwa yem plan krono. Then I make say sanka amanofo no dwen ho a. De bia ye nim say traffic achi wo budumbram kwan so traffic achi wo eye za kwan we 37 kwan yi so eko dodo a.
Mi dodo wa kwan.
De bia ye nim say traffic achi wo motorway. Rungwa kwan ye da he de bia ye nim say traffic achi. Eti adenti na train kwan no ye ma ne nya adwuma. Obi a ka railways ho asem e wo mo manifesto mo. Na so ye started ba kompo. Bako, Tisan Kasabre, I started crying free Winnie Banankaya 1 kilometer. No one will say there is progress. National Development Planning Commission. Board.
1 year.
Huh?
1 year.
Ghana,
even with MMDCs, look at how long it took us.
Are there some budgetary allocations no kwenye wisdom tam na yembo boso na yenko?
Even Okanumpo now about agriculture. In 2003, Africa Heads of State take share or Mozambique. No, so at least every country in Africa should try as much as possible to just give 10% to, 10% of their national budget to agriculture. But see what happens. Ghana, we have never even gone beyond 5%.
Wow.
We've not even gone beyond 5%. Every year, 0.1, 1%, 0.2%, 0.this.
No,
and even for me, when
office of the president,
when planting for food and jobs came, no, and Nana Akufo-Addo are buying say they're focusing on agriculture and all of that. No, I was thinking he said they're going to give a major boost to agriculture. But I tell you what, in 2017, only 0.71% of the national budget was allocated to the agricultural sector.
When the government had told us, say,
yes.
planting for food and jobs, planting for
rearing for food and animals,
and planting for export to the
0.71% in 2017.
Sikasa call the office of the president.
Bruh, those things when I want to mention it now, they come.
Bruh.
2018, 0.79. Less than 1%. Agric.
The backbone of the economy. 60% of Ghanaians.
Bruh. 0.79 in 2018. In 2019, 2019 was 0.86%. Less than 1% of the total budget expenditure on agriculture. 2020, 0.68%. In all of this, less than 1%. And we call agriculture ministry and Ministry of Agriculture. And here on 96 million pay.
96 million
96 million cedis because minister and also president
Ministry of Information.
Minister and also minister and president Yamano 96 million. What can you do with 96 million when you want to do planting for food and jobs?
Information Ministry.
Information Ministry budget allocation to the Information Ministry. No, if 98 million.
98 million.
98 million.
Ministry of Information.
98 million.
Obama
what does it say?
It is a 98 million. Yeah, the press conference. Yeah, the man some trouble. Someone can say, that's why Greek na nipa bebre etifie na aban na no me call Crowe the same. Angloga. O se wo friketa na wo kwa. Won se nifa so Oma ase omo ye ebrofuo kakraka aye irrigation farming quite bibisa. And I say, eti ye wonyama we wa ha na aban invest into it na timamufo no ndo ni bebre. Na it why say ebru ashort wo Ghana.
In terms of arable lands, what dey fa higher say we call adan on both sides. Yantam. And then you take 751 million.
So what happened to the state farms? Your friend is a project now. Now I say national service for by state farms, prisons for state farms now.
During Mahama and Breno Sono, there was this project in the Ashanti region. I used for Omukodie Bro, Obekaya, Ejura, and same shit. They were planting.
So what happened to that?
What happened?
I think say you're serious. One of them is someone
No, but you see, it is very sad.
Agric ministry.
96 million.
Information ministry one a yen ko trace command sem for na yen sister narrative yen control say ne aban ese ye propaganda no eno no sika no kra so chain e de kwa wisdom ya repoma for the break this also na enkola
very sad.
Today break the Democrat the Odiabaha or see beware of Roko investigative journalist presses alarm button inti eno your story be a wo mo ye dia ba Democrat e page 3 and 7 and anche mo nyina wo fa business guy be a owo Ghana how you British Ghanaian born British you say inti ne ho kokobo no mo de my Okrata imo front page comment was who assigned state security officers to Hadia Fati no so yes so security ewo ho a ye bisa ho asem ewo ho enti
wanya security guards
oh yes amane office crab and security
officer wo ye den
oye adwuma wo
enyo na ball insecurity bi asum no
I was saying the dress is saying Tonton Sansan
oh sa sem na ya na me person beka bi omo Tonton Sansan ade omo nyinipa
no say that was
esa fugu ho ma ye so
no men ka say so
meti ase but ma ye moso
obo na so wie no and that was the insult of them
na den central for kwan be so na ese jefa so dress
ne ho kre wa enti yes
ono hadia no ono dress papa be no dress
is about the
Yamani office awa yeah
one it was born central na so wie no na Yamani office
ya
assign security guard
enti eno na obisa say who assigned people we bisa say who assigned security officers to Hadia Fati question na
Hadia Fati no
ebisa kata kroye ebo amani say rent payment should be taxed. When Microphone Mokasa Semi, Dankwa Institute.
Yeah, say, almost say, Momo tax no, graphic mo page 16, and I say, no page 16 here, almost say, in your consultation, yen to adjoin Fanfahon, say, Ebia Bonusa, and I say, Swan. Also, not many Jeffrey Kabuto can see a to Common, no say rent tax no, and on our buy Sikana, if you run a journalist or Bequaque, also America, Sunday money now, because America, if you run as a old dino, say, Usina say, problem ba wona oniska ya aban ma na obuka na ma
ahade esa aban
no but you see me ba
no oko New York as ade no ho
ahanye New York
ya Ghana
so baby apapai nipa betuma pra
he fie bia nkrofo tim ne fa nyina ye ba fie re nyanya sika ode be ntia tim sa
yes rent commission
no ko je ne to afiri sa sika no
I mean rent control
esa mna ni fifiri de esi ne ho a so no be
Ghana ya horse report because I rent control for crowd omo office ko tan logistics over computer ba ko pebi ni
analyze am go to omo dan ya ko tell for not paying rent
and no kre omo ne ka rent na sefo ni
by this commendable anyway because rent no me PC let's stop this fear for no e de be mayen
o de beji wo your friend say tenant
let's stop this let's
yeah o de beto so ama and na wo tumi nya ne hwe oba no so wa fe de me nyi 2 years me 3 years a oba dem brand so say o so 6 months
6 months
but no so see ni fie no say aban je de to de na 3 years straight
implementation no I think say IGP say say there no implementation no say emra na adwuma ya for the chronicle
for me this rent tax no for me I'm not sure it is the best way to go even in the 2022 budget I might say okwakoje rent rate no from the district assemblies you've heard that and now Charlotte for issue statement against it
property rates
okwakoje from the district assembly and I can't say somebody rent from rent your friend is rent works
but I think
because see how many households in Accra
my young why they know
why did it but baby
create the rooms make life comfortable so that when you are taxing the ordinary person when say nyansa wom and I say yata ne kwan so ano no because already how many households in Accra na be community toilet omuni janan bi
bebre Dr. Mamadou Bomiaka say any problem in their first 2 years
na say AMA for prosecute landlords e wa Accra because omuni janan bi omufie
but I think
and you want to go and charge them rent rate
na say cry still the my height here
my happened to the government and to open defecation program no then you see here you don't do all of this you don't help the people
there's no commitment.
And then you want to come and tax that please I beg Ghanaian judges are mad deny SUV allocation to Justice Honyanuga
mad no mad until the factory TV
influence him to jail Opuni and co help increase Ghana's revenue. President tells NDPC Africa must work to maximize gains of AFTA. That's the Africa Free Continental Free Trade Area. Krapaneka say, and council suggests to witness the person who said you are using died mysteriously. Correct?
Facility for facility Ghana for. Ghanaian judges are mad, deny SUV allocation to justice when you know is meant to. Well, another 80 can just the SUV coy. Say, Yenjeli Doctor Puni, and I judge for now about Tiabaka saying, you know,
man, so Mubofu, a buffon,
because allocation alcohol, over 40 million.
And they call judiciary.
Yes, judicial service because we share go fire so we go Supreme Court and in the anyway,
yeah, I see. I'm a pomachiku on Cobo Bono, and I do so. When ura and your luchu, and then I'm okay once a
and a bessa bosumini, and come away in Nanefa, you create Jumana Honsemo, Yahoo, agribusiness near Yabai Bad, Yababisi, and a paper share in Yaba any atoso dear, and so a 100 year, saying that is it here or my egana money, acquire any muswadini bitch me a home, a bostino, ama, any pardon any adjo home, near the Washington be, Nafi home for so dear bar. You try or mind be yabi near Swain now Boami assistant Makoy and teacher one by Yaba, Yadepeni our Bene Ukejuma, and one same within Como, a day after home your buses here.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Good papa. Ganabam, if your what apostle, your waist, all your body, you make bazaar. Thank you so much. Thank you. Me ba cho mama Ganabam ni. Kese ni ni no keto ani nsa. Se me ko na manyina tutume me waist me chi me baby me ko so dwa nyina me yasa. I feel good. What what are they? Ganabam! To wait here from doctor no. Where are they? Oh, my side, 20 cities. This is Tiabaco. Ganabam! Young Toemba to her. FS at Tiabaco. FS will be 20 cities. We need doctor. Nemo, 70 Ganabam come. Sound 2 so also. If you have Ganabam, you can resist.
We are one man short. Should we invite him?
Yeah.
It be old cargo.
Can I join you guys?
Yeah. Oh, it's great, fresh, natural, mixed, mineral, water.
Still got it. Always keep hydrated naturally. That's my secret.
Manufactured with the primary aim of preserving nature's finest minerals necessary for a healthy mind and body. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
For your suburb, you made us say, Guswaya was sharing with Tvxyz to Sobrason as a FSM Yedamo, na and then Comono, if a queer home. Best say, now watch me and Senny a net or so, and I watch you bear 9 years. Young Comodo do no idea, Tituni Yawada say Yano, a never queer. Any a honsemo. Ye near Breho because hwia no ya te asese ye miani akoho na yayire ye ho aya mfaso ebefi hodi aba yankase asetena mi abrabom no nya asem ketewa ena no ya yira enyo tuba ya no wo kyerɛkyerɛ yɛn sie de ho hyemo titiw ne nniema hodo a yeduadua ho mfaso ebeba nya asem ketewa empo se moa yɛn mpo ne yɛpɛse yɛn a yɛn no so ho mfaso ebeba no enye asem ketewa ene yɛpɛse yɛde yɛn hwɛ ɛyɛ fruit and vegetable marketing eno so ɛhɔ sɛn ɛna yɛyɛ no a ebeye yie opportunities be na wo hɔ ɛde ma yɛn asem mabunu anaso so kra na Ghana for yɛ yɛpɛse yɛde ho agikwa adwuma mu na yɛkase yɛn so a yɛnyɛ ne kwa bɛ so na emfaso etumi abaso ɛde amaye wo so mamu no nyina hya ase si yɛdwene yɛn no ho kane na yɛde ani ahwesa atokuro ni mu anaso so kra no ɛwɔ sɛ aban no ɛma na nibire no wɔboa yɛ wɔ saa kwan so sɛ de be betumi akoye na no ni yɛhwɛ cooperative farming sɛ de be ya yɛ betumi aka yɛn ho abom sɛ kuo na yɛtumi agina na yɛyɛ kua no ama na yɛyɛ no si wokɔgye bosia ɛnyɛ den yɛhwɛ no fruit and vegetable marketing no so a ɛwɔ so no cooperative ni betumi aba mu hɔ na ebe mu asan ne ɛbɛyɛ no ɛde afa ɛnɛ nsɛm no bebree wɔ hɔ enti anɔpɛ so yɛnsa ka yɛwura ɛnyɔlɔtwu ɛwɔ ha sɛ de yɛsi ne nadi nkɔmɔ a de besie wɔ sie ne ne wie prɛko anza na yɛasɔyɛ enti anɔpɛ wasa bɛka ho bi mu a yɛbɛkasa ɛde afa ɛyɛ fruit and vegetable marketing ɛho enti anɔpɛ ene yentra wo nti bibia se na apese oji nchimu a wadama ye number si no go screen so betumi e de asani ye WhatsApp so na ye bisa e de ama wansa ne asoye dwumadi no so ye nkwa ansa na free messages na aba bebre na ye ntumi enyi ho ano emfa emamo papa oye development expert osanso so agriculturist ne no ebe kasa no pe ura enyo anope samu akwaba we did say bibia boko de na twedi ampo nyankopon ase be se na kakra de wadom yen kuayo ene eho nkyiremu ni ade a anope be se hwe fruit and vegetable marketing eno no strong concern de wodi kan bobo so ache wo agri business no emu no ana so se dada no ana bibi kakra bi ne wo ho wo si hu
no dada no but in agriculture no even the food chain into from production, transportation, marketing, and then consumption. Into we're near the third stage of it. Into from the production, there are the aspects into for marketing, call friends and
you the marketing and you say.
Yeah, you had the marketing. Yeah, say need tomu because either you market it so you are auto no could. Obi nso a otono akọ process dey package food na say for and say like sachet product na say for so it depend on how you are going to do but dey hwe baby we need dey hwe dey omoto akodi yeah the marketing aspect from the farmer gate and then to the consumer gate the marketing aspect no
enti say yedua yenya adoa na wie na aso ne ate ne yeton de ama ne wokodi no ho ne ba behwe ne ne wada amafa yewem
make up fruits and vegetable marketing it covers all kinds of fruits and vegetables. International Society for Horticultural Science, that is the world umbrella body of horticulture. Every year be a more conferences, major conferences. It goes around the whole world from place to place on fruits and vegetable production and marketing. Good. Now, ocean problems about your budget. You're talking about job creation, youth unemployment. No, per little calculation, fruits and vegetable marketing can create not less than 26,000 sustainable jobs outright. Not less than 26,000 sustainable jobs. It is our Ghana saying, may breaking it down so easily like that. A bit may create about 26,000 jobs. And these 26,000 jobs, and so each of them do not earn less than 1,000 cedis a month. And so a bit may create 26,000 jobs from fruit and vegetable marketing, and not less than 1,000 cedis a month. It means that it's one of the key areas government should look out to. But a bit possible paying so they are just a buying so the a gym. So that's how it's supposed to be. Now take the district. On the average or generally, we have about 260 districts in Ghana. And it's 261, but let me take it 260. So every district be our vegetable mat, simple mat of 10 by 12 shade nets with shelf mat. Every district be constructed, which is very cheap to construct. Yeah, thank you. Shade mat, say a pata ye design. One say, "Ushe dancing ya yesika ye friends yensi garage maka nkorem ye shade kitwe bi wabontin na ya pake car wase good wo fa ba ko pa car park wase kitwa ba ko na wabo table ni shelf wase na shade mat no good say this should be this should be sunsi bi but even on the average this should be infant say apa shade bi ewo kwanchen 100 of them say this should be 100 now ma every bia shelf bia nipa ba ko bia 100 no na che say o kan na boma 26,000 so we created 26,000 jobs no nti you created 100 bia or district ni allocate my youth bia sometimes obetua tax obetua levy upon that ni now we create one you are going to create 26,000 jobs from fruits and vegetables marketing at the same time no they are going to pay tax at the same time so it's going to ebeboama apundi because since covered by say obi fruits obi vegetables na say for ntino say obia epiro kokwan ho no betumi ato ni so be fa car akokro kwantintin ase akototo a na ni so ya ma yampom dun so aide nti no kwan sa kwan so betumi create jobs no okay yeah now the make a say the business answer a cooperative system so are very good recently make sure how easily it is and how the money can be made there. Me from a farm oba and I'm gina me to kwedu. A whole a sano bunch ni na kese no. Me turn 5 cities. We break one so. Okay. Inti but that same one no that man ko na me come Medina a rekwechi ono more a wholesale market maho. Half of that no so me turn 10 cities. Okay. Half of a sano out of 5 cities no. And so me turn 10 cities. And so a wholesale market war a recommending a chrono. That me say men call her menia hana me cockwa hono. The me turn 10 cities, me cockwa hoa, me turn 20 cities and 30 cities. So, the food chain from one set to another. Good. Inti say, yes, it is our fruit market tintia. Omko wholesale center of toa. They make almost 200% profit. I was so. Because of the fun horse for into Kofa could do 10 cities. A wholesale bulk and other abolition now whatever it is now. What the bar beton by 30 cities. Into Anya Biano Kodunquano no. Yanko watermelon, yanko apple, yanko a friends pawpaw, yanko pineapple, yanko pineapple, and I could see fruits and vegetables into yanko nyadwa. Thank you. Into canton into so called a fruits and vegetable market casino. To for into one formal group because everyone say a dental crown so mbe nipa be 10 wo ko ho na ko fa na ankra case kan na se for no be boka into more carbon be 10 and na more mat no be 10 wo kwan so be the next 5 kilometers mo ko fa kan nyadwa wa ha ye fa nyadwa ya to so akofa good akofa nto se free ha akofa amangwa free ntika ne ko no do we ho a we yi ni dia ma no odu we ho a we yi ni dia ma no anya kra a day wanya kra no a day on net ubenya 50 Ghana anya kra no ubenya 50 Ghana cedis a day ewo we stand out on vegetables no 50 cedis no times 25 working days calculate here what 1000 Ghana cedis so that's and when you kra no which mean 100 Ghana which mean 80 Ghana until that is one of the best ways. And if you form an association and that's a cooperative system, what printing t-shirts, what printing logo, if you can even brand it, not just more or less, no, I in the form of franchise. No, okay. Sans no, move for more association. Now, mu here skaka crowd, there expansion in a say for kana. Easy say, which menya funding, they are supporting na ye because mu a group in Tisano. Effort. And that case council no boarding. My form group na a so cost no later no, for example. Aboso Kan is about 30,000 Ghana cedis. And it's a nipa best 10. Now we want the next 6 months, 1 year. Now more cooperative for now more tabo so can say no never call akofa mo goods abrema. Go se be map the more profit margin no e cost row. Mo so wa hin ha mo odwuma so be cost kama mamo. Yeah. And in this situation no say you kwaya no district level na say we know I was a friend say we call the district assembly said you technical directors na your friend say wo ho na no ne yebo mudi wo ha omo na was omo ensure say saa de no ya ye ne de mabunu na koto ano
and as I say na e was here Yenofa.
You see, the assembly level, no, they should have an innovative desk.
Okay.
Because they say the whole country is crying about youth and employment. Also, more have innovative desk. No more come out of ideas. Now, out of these ideas, no, then they call the youth together to implement. But at the same time, so like I said the last time, it's time say youth nankasa come together.
Okay.
For example, Uba Mimi area Mewadenta, your Methodist, your Presby, your Catholic, your ICG, all these youth. Why can't the youth organize a monthly forum? Now, out of the monthly forum, no, they should identify their various group interests. Okay. No more formal association. Then you come out with a proposal. No more assembly, no, because for example, baby, I'm person ko yard no okra no, enye mo asase, enye mo space. You need a permit. But if you come as a group, now mo come out with proposal, now mo say mo the common assembly now, then the assembly no will come to your support. Prior we find back ebu we find dodo na kabuma ubu enye ye. Inti so mo kabum sana. That is the only way they can see the way forward, and it's much easier to do it that way than say individual biaka say or sorry na oye ubetimi aye de nanso bebre. But mo come hu boom 10 20 50 100 as a group, and this is the business we want to go into it. This is the name you are giving to the business, fruits and vegetable mart, youth in fruits and vegetable mart, maybe Adenta municipal. This is our proposal into assembly my locations, not my assistance. And interestingly, whatever proposal I write, within 1 year or to 2 years, say buying this say 50,000 tuma, or say within 1 year, no, only 50,000 cash in the back.
Okay.
So the assembly should be bear in mind say skip best shares our proposals, they are going to get, and yes, they are a qua ember. Assembly no benya ne back, or benya ne taxes, or say yasom faso. The same applies to the youth so.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a so moyen sa.
Yeah.
For friend who join here ha Tvxyz so you're live on Facebook or Tvxyz Ghana, YouTube XYZ broadcasting, and up here enyolochu ene kasa area fa fruit and vegetable marketing ho share agribusiness in Kobwa. Ya start ye di best na watch me ensani edibesi ni yeguso a yetwa so. Na watch yen e hono so sika ewo ene enyuma ebetumi akreti ede ama Ghana mbebunu ya mpempren ya no bebre na wo fi ya wo mu ni adwuma eye na kona no ye se wo mo ansa ntena bebi a wo mo tie hu sese bebre no akra de se wo mo sika ne ade ntwa ma wo mo ne ade base ye de ni ehwe saa toa we mu so a ebetumi aboa no wo kire ye kwan no a ebetumi afa so na yaye aban ni so wura oboso play eboa wo saa kwan we so ene de he because entumi nkoye ye nko asa.
Yeah, a bunny rule also play one funding, and funding goes into a lot. So infrastructure, because there's those things it doesn't call for bigger structure. Into shelf, ni shade not some no funding a bunny rule and a location of site because mainly on a roadside. On a well-defined plan way, not haphazard, because nothing like kiosk in Asifon. It's going to be a well-defined, we are a blend into the landscapes of the city very well. So a binding rule near one, site location, and two, funding. And or at least no matter what, you have to organize workshop for the people, because who initiative some people into a job and as a projector, they have to have some knowledge base about the thing. Into that kind of workshop, and also here, so basic training, which is just 1 day or 2 day seminar, the funding aspect, and then the site. Apart from that, the church can also play a major role, because all the churches, we are always crying for youth unemployment, and whatever the church also put there, churches are now building preparatory schools and they are making money. So the same way as corporate social responsibility, directly or indirectly, they can also come in and also help. So not only buying, the churches too can help. Yeah. Churches so a bit so say recently Pentecost could see for example prisons be ejura good. Look at the wealth of the money, amount of money that went into the prisons. So can't Pentecost, can't Methodist, can't Anglican, can't ICGC, Action Chapel, whatever, can't they raise some capital and then set up some? We say make it so the church in collaboration. For example, Mimi Presbyterian, so the Presbyterian Church of Ghana, in collaboration of other churches, with the municipal assembly, youth enterprise in youth in fruits and vegetable mart. right? So you will say, okay, we want to create about 500 jobs for the youth in fruits and vegetable mart. So the church have come out, say they are going to raise some funding to support. And your church in the per site, no, a assembly no responsibility.
Okay, so that
good. Into Ben say, oh, church no, I'm assembly no, no. At the end of the day, no church members no soon ecoton, obedience security tight, obedience security offertory. From bedding, bro. At the same time, you also pay taxes to the assembly. They are also improving the people's health. So the church, or not only the church, the Muslim community, or the civil society community, both profit and non-profit making organization, can come together with the assembly in collaboration and then set up this job. And every district, I tell you, they can create over 100 to 500 jobs in their district. And it's a win-win for all.
Why haven't we thought about Sadi way that?
That is one problem. You see, Ghana, the way I see problems is we always talk about the problems and we go without getting the solution. Let me tell you one sad story. I wrote a proposal about youth in landscape horticulture, which will create 30,000 jobs without government actually paying so much money into it. It's on the shelf, gathering ducks. I presented to government over 5-7 years ago, still no response. Would be in India already it conserves your petrol consumption and your electricity consumption by 25%.
Wow.
By 25%. Meanwhile, no, if you take 1% of that 25% now, can create 32,000 jobs for the youth to plant the trees on the roads and around your houses. But nobody is interested. That is the problem. So the interest must come from the state and from the intellectuals and the community stakeholders. When the two can come together, then we see results. So sometimes you take the initiatives, you write the proposals, and then nobody is ready to come in there. So those are some of the problems.
And can we say so? My no, you need shed and you create you mahunting a total beer, a ban near Mahudu beer because of share budget allocation now wisdom Queboswa, CK a cohoni a ketwebi. But yet, you see, and this say, a be a friend planting for food and jobs in the account. Expectation near say a bebuama, ye mianani idea abba. Bibri nano crana papa castle or Namu who say, said ye near ma is so as so nice a dosopa, but over grounds also enter.
Thank you. Recently, the agric minister was crying about fertilizer. Said the finance minister didn't give out the money for fertilizer. You see, in the states, the government must act upon the ideas of the technocrats, not the politician. But vice versa. Every state say NDCO, say MPPO, say CPPO. You should have the professional desk. Also come out with their proposals, everything details. No, they are government, no, like MPP as a government, no in a political power, no, implementing those things. But here is the case, or no political person, or no better nasi, no drafty BBA, won't have any more technical. I was just listening to you recently, just about a few minutes ago. Minister of Information is taking 98 million Ghana cedis. Minister of Agriculture is taking 96. I mean, so strange. Baby, here much input, no, it's not why. It's as you say, those who sat down to draw their budget, no, are not. I mean, the final, because they always receive more interest in it. So that is where the problem is coming from. To a more technocracy play major role, it will help.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Enti ebrena so se ye wo se yetusa anamore ne boaye e wo edwumedi ahodo ya yidi e wo busiafo ye ne yewura enyo lochu or ye development expert or so e obi a eba agribusiness a na ni edi achi pa o agriculturist na se be kwadwuma na ni di achi ne kasa dia fa fruits and vegetable marketing ho said ye betumi aye nya sika ama oman no so emfaso aba so isanse ne working si ekoye e wo emansi mu a ebe wi achi emansi no so be koso wo menye sika o ma betumi generate sika bebre ya asempo aban de wo so de komo mo maye a kakra na wo moye e wo ho no an so no ebetumi aba amanaye se ekoba se mensi no so ani nye sa ne me ho se be ye den se asase allocation no so ombe ye e dia mama motumi dia ye adwuma yi.
Yeah, thank you very much. It's all about education. Mama, one typical past example. In 1996 to 1998, before the year 2000, now ex-president Kufuor, any ex-president late Atamos time, you were vying for the year 2000. Now Atamos was recommending saying, "Come graduate from school and come maybe and come teaching yet." Once the ex-president Kufuor also come out with a slogan, now it will be graduate. So we banish education as something near in here. So people lost interest. But when President Kufuor won power in 2000, in the year 2000, he rebranded that same message, and money very, very attractive. And now, a lot of people under youth employment are now rushing for it. All that I want to say is how you present the message. If the youth are not embracing the thing, that means we are not packaging the message well to them. At the end of the day, what do you want? You want an income. A sustainable income, right? Into and a dignified income. Into how you package the thing. No, so one, income womb. Two, it's well presented because the way always packaging and yes, okoye no time akwoti kwanche. Oni say o wahye na tade wahye ni coat label bo is branded. For example, fruits and vegetables envelopes are and I say rabbits or nipa ne tade would be ashamed a label contact in case of any problem via so make a crano but say boys yaba mu na use okada ya omunya ejumanye what for back number obi kra bit na fa number bacho mi hia cabbage 3 mi hia we wasese ama no wa mumu ama wo de ma okada for be delivery you see the food chain a creating if thank you into that 26,000 crab Mr. King said be created 26 we create another 26,000 dispatch riders for each center so be only few no request here so 26 times 2 no I say 52,000 jobs you've created straight away from just fruits and vegetable stands make a crowd no stand ho kra no obet men employ so we GSS aka no say on so you are heading to almost 100,000. So there's jobs in the system, but we have to be creative and put the ideas together how to make it sustainable and attractive to the people.
Wow. Enti ehu be here ese ye be hwe ho. Ye wie ni nyina eneni akoi finally. E de ne be ka se de be ya sa attractiveness ne be ba ho. Na opene so be ba ho. Ese ye de ehu be hye you because say de ka ni no ama ni say my very interested sa kwanya ba me de me ho be hyem. Na maye because sika wo ho a was pebi na ye de beboa say the be betumi akọ yenim ya hwe in terms of storage and so because sa atoso die ne ehunu ya baby ono mo enche na essay must we consider and also so when we are thinking about CPC venture into sa aspect
storage is something you have to consider but luckily for us no mostly what they call around the roadside. Most of the fruits and vegetables, temperature, because the here say baby keep so contombro, tomatoes, or apple, or bofro, at least the next 3, 4, 5 days, ubeti make keep shed net more and say until the since you don't have the capacity to sell your freezing system like a supermarket, say for just go don't take it in large quantities. Fankakra, quano the be shame. Says because we want low input cost marketing and not high input cost. Into Sano say, yes, cans no fruits and vegetable marketing. Sikawu say a corn could near my 700 Ghana cedis a month. Ubet my fruit and vegetable market, just a small stand. Ubet me 1,000 or 1,002 plus in a month. No, as I employ big crack, one with me 300 and 400 a year or assistant. I bet in Yabua. Ubenya a lot of time for yourself. And number 2 is how you present yourself and how you present the product. So one kasa why your home basa tantan and a fee and a baby or a fee and our packaging be tantan. It will not attract anybody to you. And make yourself attractive, make the product attractive, and it will draw the people to you, and then you get the market out of it. Yeah.
For any era enyolochu ena ekasa ye di nkomo bibiri afa agri business ho mu de he na wo wafa mprempren ya wo betu ho na mo na boa ama oda che CPC ta ba bi de ne hwehwe no ho moa ye ya ye mfi ne hwe agri business ho so isanse e ho no eye ye betumi aboya amamfa so bebre no anso so etumi abaso e wo saban no so ma nani bere se obehwe ho isanse employment e betumi e dia mankrofo no e do so pi mi amfie ni nkohwe emia bi ebewi achi na e ho ne kanko asikankwa na e de kohye woni mom emfa so bi amfi ho emmakua no so ho hia enti emi ani enko ho na emwaye de ofa we bisi ha ne asori PSC okra boys prefect ba no abetena se na de aka e wechi no wode asoso e de ama medini ama pomo achecheko ye ba sisia na fe oman no atena se.
Mary Chairman Tia block no so na fe na waba. Many boys need pull up on this year.
HD Plus gives you control over your TV viewing experience. You can now search, pause, reverse, and record your favorite shows just the way you want it.
Charlie, like that movie go Pio. Oh yeah, we miss out.
Oh no. You know me, Sam. With HD Plus, you feel record any show then watch them later. And with this HD Plus app, you feel link come to your decoder then watch any movie, any show you want.
Hey! HD Plus, yes,
And now, when you download my HD Plus app on your phone or tablet, you get free data every month to watch TV on the go. Visit any multi-TV dealer to purchase your HD Plus decoder and stay in control of your TV viewing experience.
HD Plus, the feely experience.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Hey, good papa. Ganabam, if your what your waist, all your body, you make bazaar. Thank you so much. Thank you. Me ba cho mami Ganabam on me. Kese ni mi no keto ana ni ansa. What are you Ganabam. To wait here from doctor no. Where you there? What must I do? 20 cedi. This is tobacco. Ganabam. Yan to am to her. First tobacco nti. Afan chuobi 20 cedis. Hey. Ni doctor. Ni mo se we Ganabam come. Sound chuo. So also if you can Ganabam. You can resist.
Abujafo sa na etorobia se your commercial breaks ana nsema na koso na na bi o ha ejisa osrara ya sama makwa aba bi o ya da ama poma checheku ase de owura enyolo chu se wo mede nkoboboy ba ya wa wotie bi ofie ya betumi ayusu bi e de aye enema because Ghana wotefa akwa wotewa de so enti ese wo kona wo bank akaka enti no so yemfa emrepe me besa disa enkomo ni bi mama bibia atumi akoso oman no anya tenase Tvxyz suni Tonton Sansan dwumedie na wuhwei na wadwenkyere betumi de aba ye de numbers na betu screen na se na afei won so watumi de wadwenkyere aba won kobobo aye die mo na watwenie na finance minister Keno Ferrata ko ready budget no Nature ye ne abra ye ka ho asem say ye ma wote ase na breaking it down ma kakaka se na be ya obehu se ne esi ko na ye hu because no na ye de bebo ye ho bra ye di bro nya wi a eno a oman yi wo kwan nya e wo budget no manim de na forget wo pensuo na ni budget no ma forget enti budget no ye chechim e maburu adwuma yo ene ho nsense bet say e na ropei ye ne George Justice Arthur constituency secretary dima NDC will keep go south. Baba Kamensa Azubela Emmanuel Abdul Salam so beba be kan sa enche bia no ono so yatumi ene na abonkomo ono so executive director Edema think tank friend Adam GH eti anchoring democracy for enso eno no ono so beba be kan sa na ye ne na abo enkomo ede afa enwuma ho ya kan budget na wi ehon senseme tesen mame ko George wona me mana akwa aba na ye sha ase tew wadwen kire no so ye twen George akwa aba
ye nua me nua
PSA anka ye abo mikuru mam kan yayi ya abo black bisaro na Cape Coast say
Cape Coast boko Cape Coast boko
godo na you for wo mo awon mo edina eko wo nyina
obia no ho ye na nzama no nkoye wo de Cape Coast ze yen hye anya hene chefa ewo aban ne hihye bia ozoba yen yen
airport no e budget no airport no ene habo no so ana no e ho ba asem
pese
o budget
yen ye kai de omanpin na nado danko akufado onfa ibu mfa magwaman ombu gwaman ye wo ho na yet de omanpin na bezechi na MPP amanyoku wo ba launch manifesto oye 2020 MPP manifesto ewo Cape Coast. In fact, Thursday one of the sister station ewo University of Cape Coast. Now we interview no oye manpehinala. Now we be said the issue about oye airport na harbor no. Manpehina tino ho ojina pains do not kade. The issue of airport no or they ye shen kakra. Na haboneze oboshe na waye. In fact, the next day, so our interview no which is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, now we launch manifesto no. The same University of Cape Coast. Then the vice presidential candidate, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Ojino Hona, pese asimo ken oye so de emunde oye New Jack reaction and a new jack abia or one journal
but then person me say wo mu to me the share budget num to support your case say ebeba so anase embaso no
only budget ni baby am igwafu ya hwe budget we told them you catch on. In fact you catch on us Cape Coast, the people of Cape Coast, we have good news for you. You was some purpose one. The next MPP government will build harbor and airport in Cape Coast. Now, Cape Coast now. It was as a result of that now, Cape Coast were to skirt and blouse because they flew there for the first time with Benya Airport and Harbor. Abeni Aka. Munia, ye share more man paying badasa. Or man paying another station or say on care there or promise Harbor and Airport.
Yes, and no
this is very bad.
Amba budget no. Residents, meaning say we are youth activists, and mabunu bebre about ho be jadwen kire wani ama bebre hu ne mabunu etadi nkomo. What are you going to do? Amobe ensure say abai ne bedi no bo so because ene anopa asema na e ka say politicians e mushabo mundi so e kwa come say political talks and man e say twem.
Pese inyima ye be ya. Ye ma aba no ultimatum. Ono e kama no ultimatum ana no boefu. Obakara waraka ye sisi ya. Na osi one car harbor or car landing site. Granted. Now the airport, on Okade, obey, but Obokwa cut short first quarter in 2022. First quarter in 2022. Now, Aban are present in the budget through the finance minister. Is that not it? Now, we are expecting there. Aban Baye first airport cut sword or the best budget no. Ya show budget ni baby from top to down. There's nowhere in the budget or your president and a government was the Cape Coast Harbor airport was ashim. In the PSA, we are waiting till 2022. Ya catching say Omanpeyin na adodanko akufado. Onye na bezechi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Wamba ana the promise for the good people of Cape Coast. The Obama and Abwa. Ibu mo abokodo. Yebo tunte fikoko pa. is a guabana.
There's a demonstration and as a bad.
Oh, definitely a bad demonstration.
No,
definitely. No, yeah. Abani most ever demonstrate against Ono Abanano. Then we will call on him. If he doesn't do it, okay. The people of Cape Coast and the people of Central Region, I don't think they will vote for MPP. No, it will never happen again. We know that even Manzamaro Konokrano, MPP will need chance in the Central Region, for that matter, Cape Coast, or the regional capital. When you chance or now you saw back into what Western. One case of crab piece. One west, one case of cramunia.
Okay, it's young budget where George Atta, where Cape Coast Constituency Secretary, my NDC, na Yanene Bon Common, Uguay for say Uguay for both who say landing site to Habu, by no promise woman, any 2022 budget to them. Tia heard him say, their kind budget next year, projecting into 2023, be I bet you me more. Now I hear baby could do. I buy any project be a bar or see you starter and no a year. Budget no ya kan and not just say mabuna or my real suku or more business plans, business ideas. Apart from NEIP, NIP, anyway, and more woman there boy mabuno. Yet the you start no so ba abandon banks edin komo say or more SME loans no woman tremo kakra because one person mo boy mabuno mo ye juma nutina yet the e-levy ba ye jikakra de ye kwan na edibin so akwa ko boy mabuno. Usum say. Yo
munia answer na no. Am de mi chiegu afu nyina. Oye Cape Coast for title oye NDC for Wale Shehen CCala branch executives are woho. Then Manchester members of parliament, 2 members of parliament, Ura Kweku Reket Hagen, Onye Munia Dr. Kwamina Minta Nyakon, Dodona Fanraga. Executives or branch and the constituency executives are would say no Guamani yina or Sabere Maquisata and a pay Michian pa. Munia Sana no Mamunkas and being sure what the Marbany. Say a share a bunny take over or this government. What far of a way 2017, 2018, one and what to do. 2019, one and what to do. 2020, we win election. And whatever means or what the fair win election, no one was we win election. Now 2021, yet Aban a present budget over the years. Maybe so as more. This government started with a Sampa budget. Or the Ejuma budget. A Sampa.
That was in 2017.
Yes.
Going into 2018.
Going into 2018. Or the Ejuma budget.
That was 2018 going into 2020.
Very good. Or the Mpuntu budget.
2019 going into 2020.
Oba Tampa budget.
So 2021, 2020, 2021.
Now, since you have banned the budget, was Aban also fund Ajenkwa budget.
Sana Finance Minister.
Munia Abaze, ne you who Asampa budget no. Budget also a Asampapa. Ozuma oyo Oman Ghana. Sitil Mbabun na one ma. Why one ejuma?
Sir, and on your first one. No.
On your first one.
And the Napco buy 100,000.
Oh, Munia. What's the one you inquire? No, what's the cup for what Tamabra?
Nasa Napco,
Napco, no, how sustainable is Ghana? How sustainable is Napco? And what is the situation of the people? You catch one. We told them, we want them.
There will be an exit strategy. One be first one be training a man for na one free money for France. But to say national service. And you know na aban
Munia aban no catch Napco for there. So we are about for one permanent.
Okay, na daben. One
finance minister no na zin na work adam asemi. It's on record. But Munia my point I'm about you there. From Asampa, Ejuma, Mpuntu, Obatampa, and Ejapa. Now, Sisia was a Ajenkwa. Now, say, Bibi Beya was a Agro Obeyada. Ofrianapa. Into them Asampa budget, no. MPP focus there. One way then populist and the payment that was the slogans ajuhu bebre. Na one wakade jinaha munioko MPP government okade jinaha muni tutuduko because there was a Juma leba or today or your opposite to Obogo Ejuma budget abazino ye rather no Ejuma budget in Obogo Ejuma. Now let's look at Nzamba Kakra. Yenshe the various banks are Abeni Obey Wegun and threatening Ozima ye youth away ye Juma. Nimpa dudu away Guejuma is a minim be our crana minim Parkway Syndrome the bank. Munya Parkway Syndrome the bank. Echo various oye regional area and other districts capitals. You will see all these banks around. And the number of people are na banks no and a bank na employer. Na abenu guno youth in send betting if ya. Munya no graduate and tasedo.
Sir Ebia and no sa youth in abayan who say youth no a former womunye jumanyentia. What do you start no so abano? Besides that, planting for food and jobs or what, and also say buying paying for our great sector no any emabuding kutanwa mo encourage you omudua. Abayan more fertilizers near there.
Munya wonu no na wasro.
Doesn't the government do that?
What is the government doing? Now, if a government or the budget another abandoned takeover, no see, you will move from taxation to production.
One district, one factory.
Also a lot of policies observer. Now, what do we see? The government has rather turned Sisiano or a taxation economy.
Now me and Munia. A Kunfi juice factory. Central region.
A Kunfi juice factory. Go and look at it. A question you padudu our employee. And Munia, that one district, one factory mantra now was a beno. What shall say there? They are going to build factories and they ensure they make sure that we employ a lot of people. Menyuka se sisiale. Obi olubobonu nkukobu enyimu nkukobu a. Obubonu nkukobu mpo a woko. Na waka there. Aban akeshenechi into why in one district, one factory.
And your supporter NDC for ne Ghana for bebre can say mabunu no ye adwuma aban support wo no nye bia na aban support yi
aban ne then no
so trade minister ka say public private partnership and omoye.
Now let's look at a mantra obi nitim upon the policy ozoba absorb the youth population. Now there's a factory in the central region very popular Oye Commander Sugar Factory, which at the time of NDC, this one, Jebefa, a Jumafo, Aho, Bebre. Munia Abeni, or ya Benenu Aber, that mantra no, or any mantra, Uncle Sado Kaya. Now the Bobo Utah, the Commander Sugar Factory in Yimini State, in Jenny State into them.
Trade Minister Kase Wamanya investors or about revamp bium.
Oh yeah, Mirage. Because Trade Minister can even last day.
Or can early this year. No. Or can say October, November more baby.
What's the son of baby?
Say what to ask that question.
Munia, Trade Minister last time, also by September, by August, by this. And all the time, no, Sanano. Now I want to build a point. Okay. Now, bank collapse under this government. It is a bank say collapse. A lot of people will be unemployed simply because one man the way you do banks bank ne collapse over thousands of people. Over thousands of people. When we will get to the tax. Now let's look at the in a budget.
The 2022 budget.
Yes, Azar. Over budget on the expenditures and that of the revenue. I mean, the proposed expenditure and the expected revenue. Okay? Now, as a policies about you look at certain indicators.
You better indicators no. Indicators nene say one more BGG 11 year there, one more ede babe be in your mind. It's a very indicators no muncio, no ex natural mineral water, one more na soya cinema, ye did you medi, bro, mana trans in ye, Tvxyz, Tonton Sansan, you medi so, and I deba, me did the PSC Okramene, George Justice Atta, or ye NDC Constituency Secretary, the Market South, and I ebo and come. You try a hotel, ye ba. Obey you so tax policies now by their ban and how I created jobs at the ama for saying NDC for Esusum. Mamin Council say Azubila Emmanuel Abdul Salam and so executive director Edma Adam GH. What also Ewa Hasia, Yenene Babu Buba Semono, Yabasisia.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
Welcome to AutoCheck Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to so many hour crash.
Sure.
Abushafo Yamama Kwaba na mene George Atta ena AD enkomo wa ha Kipkus NDC Secretary Kipkus South na ye ka omaye nwuma budget ye betumi aboa na fe mabunu enya nwuma ye na aban the you start aban tie no ye bobo ho na ya hwe other areas aban ye betumi afa so o se wo buy tax net no mni ade eti property rate ye ba bejeje no so ye befa mabunu na edo makwa akwajeje mabunu no nwuma mo ye de support no George say ade aban ntumi nye fisa aban egu nwuma enti osa de nwuma kura ba entumi empra de waguno no omunyina kra ntumi nye bi still bebre na beka ban na chi a wo se aban no akwa ete se Robin Peter to pay for yenim ya Azubila Emmanuel beba nti mama Azubila Emmanuel akwa executive director Edma Adam GH na fe me ko George na onfa na sem ni si na wo ka 11 ho asem but before that Azubila akwa
yeah please here me so
ye hu wache
enye easy
eduma du ko pie mu o bebi na no mete na ese mo na bebi
na Western region ho baby Ejuman so de wonim enene e otamale tsena na e wo Asante region enene e obidura nkra tiaja Ghana ye di ntra
yo Ghana ye di ntra minim se wahwe 2022 budget no pa ahwe areas e be boa na mabunanya adwuma nti won so wadwen kire wo de beba as obi a wo executive director Martin Tank na George nana no wasem so na ye koje ahomeje nti George twani teumami 11 no na wo say tax policy ayeden
Pesi na makade aban as budget level it's all about expenditure and that of the revenue okay now abani aye no ho de ono nezino oba tax oba rob oye Ghanaians yen Ghana fo na abani oba rob hen now munia ye da ye nyimde ye sora abani obo read the budget Ozaza obobo ma edwuma etuma aba na mbabun wenye biaye munu abani baya Ozazo often ye levy. Now, wasn't so, oye toe boot, wasn't so, we gun. First of all, toe boot, nungu, aban aji ejumas bebre, munia, efi, oye, one ma wajiji, oye, sika or toe boot, Titin, oye disabled for. Nzabene gudeme njumano. One what tonaze. In fact, Munia said to conefa the various toe booter. Ibu one ma wakaji loansa. Wasia as a war turn. Aban with this we goodam eyining na. Now abanese or the ye levy or the Do you know the effect the ye levy will have on the people? First of all, apart from wegu to boot in Juma na one more what tonaze na no hon kakawon. First of all, telecos. If care is not taken, one market eyin na bokofum. One target will be one profit ni na obokofum. It will go down drastically. I have worked with telecos before. Now, this issue of mobile money, you look at the people who patronize. After all, it's 1%. That 1%, that is send over 100 Ghana cedis. Okay? Now, below 100 Ghana cedis, or your charges 50 pesos, especially with MTN. Now, send above 100 cedis or 1%. On also crowd with your service charge in a that is for the telecos. Munia, Ibunde nkofu wano do or share how or what transfers I mean as this guy come Adams Mrs. Calbra will pay see mutia 50 pesos mutia 1 cedi more than 100 cedis a sent on your BBR. Now a ban with his lazy approach to rob Ghanaians, Munia Yimoaya. Or the 1.75%. No, that 1% already the telecos in what charge. Inti one ma where mobile money vendors are around that we develop the interest we create a job amohanen. Ibunde awo pay and send this car Miami Georgia. On them charges 1.75%, in addition to the 1%, if one day you wouldn't like to send the money as mom. Into maybe
Kasama Warma share idea say Sano de Wamo Enye, Etino Cesiano, solution and saying, yet why I discuss it, Ose, Ebema, and Mabuno Enye, Jumanya, Telcus, Ebelusu profits near there, Ebasa, or more taxes, so Mutiama by and so Hobeka, Yabe any day.
What? May I can you there? That is what I was just trying to justify. I mean, give the reason. Just give me some minutes. People wouldn't develop that interest. Therefore, the telecos, one more waff one profit no book of no. Obama where you been amazing. Okay? People will be sucked from there because I wonder when your sika was the share. But when your profit this time into one profit margin will go down and therefore need to sack some people. One also will develop the interest, we create jobs. I'm one where vendors, you will realize there because I will pay say and send this common bill and now being send this call, you would like to go and give the money physically to the people or to that person. But send this carbon.
But the government say banks charges no se banking transactions ne tie no sa na be kayen charge no e momo nkwa na be charge nti I think say affect say your person your cash light no.
So you believe this government
abai kasa say your father say wana sama no wanya na ye na at least wanya then we have something to say. No, but wanya can't we
have a lot of evidence. Even this morning you were saying some yet na ban also obey a train, right? Skytrain. And what happened?
But of course, Abaya can some failure. It doesn't mean say Assembly or Bekabia will be failed.
Oh, so you believe this government?
I have
now this government said there upon the approval of the budget. Okay, now to beautiful no Wobefuo. And the budget must be discussed and approved by Parliament.
Okay, Parliament, no, my emphasis was NDC for, say, we are 137, MPP for 137. Mobile day, na my budget here must say, any. Your best is some na bebo Ghana for. I'll come there. But I'm call at Azubela so fast na on also and funny demra. Says George say mabunu enyuma ebe say any ade. But I so say or the sikabia to 1 billion be e de ba bebo ama mabunu e de so o masene. Say ana
pesi e dika wa memfa enchance on confirma watiefo. As a executive secretary of a civil society organization, ye anchor proper democratic principles no. Now, say government is supposed to serve the people, and especially the vulnerables. Say, oh yeah, abai now our policies are the baby and on say emwa in here for. Not to say you don't even have any business governing the people. I didn't make us the same way. I'm speaking as a worker, and someone recently, Moamushe Tamale demonstration. You call organizing demonstration against 4%. Say na teacher for, a nurse for, local government service workers. He say even some in the security sector came without their they came with mufti just to join the demonstration against the 4%. Why? Because we cannot survive with salary increment of 4% in 2021.
But
and that of 2022.
Is it not true, say Ghana, you to send your finance minister?
It is never true.
How?
It is out of, let's say, I don't want to call what is happening now as corruption. It is now a broad daylight robbery of state funds.
To say
that is why the country is going through what we are going.
Robbing of state funds.
Neoma ekoso as a country. Now, Omampeni, we say we are not in normal times, right? Why increase our salary to 79%? Now me a civil service worker. I may share and kwala school, why me 4%. Who to me a rent flight. 1 hour be 15,000 euros.
As the government says, is that the case?
As we speak right now, you see the issue in Parliament. Brother Champon is saying that they cannot give accountability of how much the president spent because security issues. Using my money to rent flights for my president.
But that has been the case because Sikaya Deko Oman accounting.
No,
it has been there.
Budget allocation to the presidency is always known. Even this budget.
It is known, but you don't account to say who the way you say.
No, how much we have a presidential jet, right?
Yes, we do.
And to say Bibintina wound to me and you say a presidential jet, no, I call for new jet. In the name, say you want to bath in the sky. You want to bath in the sky. We don't know whether he was bathing in the sky with someone else. We saw some rumors where a certain lady was even sitting with him in the presidential jet, which we as civil society organization, say a security breach. Because our president needs better security. Even his appointees should not have access to him to that extent. But for a mere girl who we don't know where she is, in a hotel bedroom, na president na get it selfie. Presidential jet, na get it presidential. This, where is our security?
But the president should have life.
You have life, but your security is the national concern.
How does that transcend to jobs? A
security failure. They enter America say, if you say you want to bath in the sky with small girls.
Do you have evidence that Chesaman Penny small girls? No. Who needs evidence?
What I've given some examples, say, what has happened, and the security of the president, who we saw her constantly around the president, which we believe say our national security are not doing well. They are not protecting our president as we expect. This is what people are not looking at. They look at the funny aspect, say, a girl around the president and the president's side chick. What do you mean by that? We have our first lady. We respect the first lady. This is our lady we have, our mother of the state. We don't have any second first lady in this country, who should be around our president everywhere without the security stopping this. What would have happened if this girl were to do something to the president? Now she get the gut to sit somewhere and be threatening that if the whole country joke, she will release some videos that Ghana can go to sleep one broad daylight. How can a small girl get access to our president and now be threatening the whole country? Do you know what will happen if this girl come out right now with unfortunate pictures of the president? You and I will be disgraced as Ghanaians, not the president alone. So our national security must be very careful when it comes to
now, do you start now
let me come to let me come to the job issues. You can't jobs, sir. I think this government, anytime workers we hear this government name, grim. Winning BB. In 2016-2015, I contributed to support MPP campaign. The code be by workers, offices, contribute money to support campaign, another campaign. We all contributed, even including Kaya Yofo, contributed money to support this government. That they are coming to give us better condition of service. Any 4%, you know. After 4%, almost all my creating NAPCO, me no chose to see can message maybe one threat, minimum. One say Azubila, I beg you, read the end of honor. Semena me try message of minimum panompo. NAPCO trainees, ena abai edi ball safohene. They are one of their bragging right for job creation and NAPCO trainees. As we speak, NAPCO has come to an end.
I say Fred, but or NAPCO Nino or Chemo say, or say, please, we will be very grateful if you can also highlight on the permanency for the trainees for us. Say, it will patch or say abano into me. Mwana omonye. But Mr. Finance Minister can wasem say NAPCO for no omo ya pa omo na nyesa enete na ban atake some decision bi.
What decision? Ena guy no send message no enra mishia 20 of NAPCO guys. Omba menchen. As well we beg you when you go to national television, speak for us. We don't know our fate. But they said they are making us permanent, but they asked us to go for 1 year extension. How can 1 year extension be? And there is no letter to that effect.
But the government or did NAPCO bano. What can say enye eduma wo ba be for permanent to. What can say a process or be for eduma training omo. Eti training no na ye hye obi koye management wo obi agri business. Eti sa no wo kono na wo dwen ho say wo be free mu. Ene NEIP wo ho why ye for ho mo boa mabura mo ma set up madwuma. Ade tell mabura on permanent job on NAPCO rather than say wo mo be use aban policies or their banner. No,
about a catcher say NAPCO, it was temporal.
Yes,
it's a contract.
Yeah,
3 years contract.
Yeah,
or catcher say before the 3 years contract will end, they are going to create 4 million jobs. Oma catcher say Oma created 2 million jobs. You can imagine if 2 million jobs has been created in this country, and one job will even employ 10 people, just 10. My finger 10. Multiply by 2 million. There will be no unemployed graduate in this country. But do you know what is happening? Now we have a government that will say A and be doing B. Sa to buti, who can say poor worker. Me I want 4%, no. As you increase my salary by just 4%. Me send this sika come mama wo villager. Me tax 1.75 plus 1% and that's 2.75. Who share a friend say so boot. Me drive a 1 city. What is 1 city? What will affect the poor and improve their life is reduce fuel price and let them reduce their transportation fare. And then got fuel 1 gallon, 31 Ghana cedis. It was 18 cedis, 19 cedis. Obia they are disabled. Let me say physically challenged.
Yes.
Now they have given that slot to this physically challenged. Why? Because they cannot compete with me Azubila on the job market. Because if I'm coming to look for job in Tvxyz and I come and I'm fit, and you know that I can always be active here, and someone, excuse me, is a disabled, you will consider the productivity of myself and that person. So they are always at the disadvantage. So say I not talk about the amount. Say 1, you have reduced unemployment at the disabled sector. 2, you have also given we use this toll booth levies to maintain our route and those things. Who's what clear eno? those who pay toll booth, I can say they are middle class people. One, transport, what do you call, commercial drivers and private cars, and these big cars are almost businesses. So 1 city, 2 city toll booth, toll levy is not anything to us. But se wo kase me mama or T village or no momon ko tua sa levy no
now this
levy no in the form of mom and besen ya mano. Almost a bank and air now your e-transaction in banking sector. Metimi ayi sika from a bank to my momo. When I do that, they will deduct. Yes, me sika free me bank out to me mo so no what 1.75.
Me say 1.75 no ko bank ho. Momo to momo.
Even who send sika from Western money transfer. Omote who sika na wo send ama wonua. Okay, now also send them na yi bi mama me ne popi no. She say ombetetia, so before you realize no, well kasa usika at the end of the month almost half of it goes back to government. We are not against taxes. If you go to America and all the developed countries, they use taxes to develop the nation. But if I'm paying tax, I should get the benefit of it. I should have good roads, good electricity, good water to drink, so that I will not go and pay huge tax. And every month I have to go to Abusokai to go and buy spare parts, high fuel prices. So you can see that this government, we are not being critical. All civil society organizations that are very objective, nobody is speaking for this government, even including their own party communicators. This is the only government that their own party communicators are on strike as we speak, that they won't speak for the government because they don't know what to do. Say, you want me to mention names on your show? So you see, Abronya DC in Eastern Kofi outside they won't speak for this government again because they are tired. Why? Because all what they are saying, this government is turning them down. All civil society organizations, nobody that have Ghanaians at heart will speak anything good about this government because this government is not serving Ghanaians' interests. And workers, we are very bitter.
Azobela Abdul Salam Emmanuel and Alternate Kanoye, Executive Director at the CSY friend Adam GH, anchoring democracy for, and now George Atanswell, one of the communication constituency secretary, the DC will Cape Coast South. Before that, I'm for the Madrid Chakakraba, Nana Brookman, I say, or share live free Cape Coast, Nadrian Channel, Lillian Akosia Bedia Con, their Facebook, because you are Magana. It seems we are immune to productivity. We queue to pay school fees, queue to see pastors for prayers, queue to register as a voter, queue to vote, queue to do Ghana card, queue to do SIM card registration using the Ghana card. Haba Ghana for one answer na dia ba say Skytrain ne wa he Nana Akufo-Addo no baba omia also common toilet crowd the contractors having been paid and a positive change at the Medina no the buy say yes I agree we should widen the tax net. By widening the net with an e-levy that will increase the tax burden on the ordinary citizens who already pay indirect and direct taxes to the government should never be entertained in any form or shape. In fact, this Ajenkwa budget is more problematic and a pandemic for the ordinary Ghanaian citizen than COVID-19. Stop the killer tax, hashtag Krumayeshe. We a positive change with the free Medina Edibaye. Kweku enso se wo hwe e wo drapa was wo ye project bo ho hwe conversation na ne jeon pa na festival enso e de ne dia ba was wo no so hwe e wo Kumase Tvxyz live ya da masese mo koso a mbetumi madwen kira ban che de dwumadi ni ba wie na George Atanso e wo ha se ya George simaba akopese si ana ye ka asem we say no parliament akwako gina ho minority ni say wo munji ntum but Ghana for some more 137 it is a mutsin kete a budget we betuma atwe akọ na asa akọ hyehyɛ ni bi ma san de aba minority for then na mo ne mo MPs naka
pese inyi mo besi a dam yi levy oye kakai yi levy a oye kakai zema Ghana for oye ghost oye monster nti say parliament will pass this budget, it is going to be a problem and we will lose one dignity forever. The parliamentarians will lose their dignity forever. I don't think even on the side of MPP would even accept this budget.
Oh yes, we defend this car.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you. One that was in you, now why should I what you know what kebiz my banner keke. But when it comes to voting, yes, you will see. I have the work on the side of even the MPP because they see this budget, Agenco budget, as a killing budget. Okay, that my ye live in oya keke ozema oya iwiazembano. But look, PSC to end it in NDC, Amaye Kuye manifesto for 2020. Do you know what happened? Yeah, survey was sector by sector, and you were there. A corner of the order ban offer youth in order super.
No DC.
First of all, let me give you national apprenticeship. NDC, you targeted about 500,000 national apprenticeship. Space in government, 200,000. Police, 35,000. Ghana Education Service, 98,000. In United Spaces or the whole. Our order ban offer youth was about.
Namoya Denya,
oh, but in NDC People's Manifesto, we went to a particular sector and we realized that this is a space in that sector. Okay, now Eba Ghana Health Service, Ghana Immigration Service, no, 3,590. Now Eba Prison Service, 7,950. Ghana Health Service, 76,000. Nurses, including all the health workers. Now, what is this government doing? In NDC, PC, actually chapter 8 of our People's Manifesto. What's in there? Providing infrastructure for as a related growth. The 10 billion push for infrastructure development and economic transformation, which means NDC would have ensured that through this infrastructure development, by pushing 10 billion into this infrastructure development, would have created jobs for the youth in the country. Actually, chapter 9 of our manifesto, also creating sustainable and decent jobs.
NDC government better.
I am telling you, Munia, look, this budget, it is nothing than killing Ghanaians. It is nothing but monster. It is nothing but kakai. It cannot create jobs for the youth. You need any hopes in this budget.
The youth NDC Constituency Secretary, Cape Coast South Central Region, and our tenant. But government say taxes yawoji or expertise will be 42 billion B. Nina say Jumano ebi ewum oka 10 billion obi so ka 42. Yame say ne besiako. Azobela Emmanuel wadaroma ma yemfansi 1 minute per tew na yenko.
Yeah, the American say Parliament. I think this is a test time for the Speaker of Parliament and the minority MPs to prove to Ghanaians that they actually love Ghanaians. If there will be difference between MPP government and NDC government in 2024, we want to see it happening in Parliament by rejecting this budget outright. This is the first time Abaya Ridi budget the whole Ghana, even including their own party members and even notable people in government, are saying that this budget here, it is something that we cannot accept. So Ghanaians are now putting their confidence on the Speaker of Parliament and the parliamentarians. And if Speaker of Parliament fail Ghanaians by accepting this budget, now there are two tests in Parliament. This LGBTQ plus nonsense and the budget.
That's it.
These are test time for the Speaker of Parliament. And if I get the opportunity to meet him one-on-one, I will tell him if he fails this, then NDC has nothing good to offer in 2024. If they fail to reject this budget and to reverse this Momo tax and this kind of Tobu levy cancellation and this kind of, excuse my word, something that I don't want to use certain ways.
Yo,
just a second. In fact, member of Parliament, Honorable Kweku Reketegen. Yesterday I met him at Parliament. Also, George, we are not going to fail the people of Cape Coast. We are not going to fail Central Region. We are not going to fail Ghana. It's a damn budget.
Yeah, that's it. Na yebehu chale George Atta na otene kan before that ote Azobela Emmanuel kan executive director for Adam GH na Obeka Mensama ye discussion bremo gentlemen madam asepa emrepem ye besa ehia biom happy belated birthday and belated happy birthday nkoma Emmanuel Opoku Buadu we research assistant the honorable Mohammed Adam Sukparu Sesala West MP we research assistant man no ana would do birthday we every boss honorable Mohammed Sukparu Adam se ne wona fofo o mo se yankopon hira opaye sanso na happy birthday kese pa we belated one enko emfa mami ankasa menua ba Mabel Okra enra ena unya 19 years yankopon hira o ma unyini na purpose bi yankopon do ba bi o mra mbeboa Tonton Sansan dwumedie ena ye de ebrem wo Tvxyz so menua ba ama poma checheku memedin e de boys prefect PSC Okra metena ma menua kwa menka sese onamba bi kwa kulu kakra yankopon enka ho kwa enche kwa mbosan hunu e wo TV no so Emmanuel Kisi Kofi the boy na fe Ralph mo okechukum nyina omotaye chine di dwumedie bai yankopon ya adwuma wochena ye brume wa ha Tonton Sansan good morning.